Okay. Young slick, be that nigga spin a grip on nothing. I got broke, motherfucker, straight huffing and puffing. I want it all before I die, cause I can't take it with me. Put my life on the street like Bobby and Whitney. The more money I made, it less I stress. Like the coming of your nerve while smoking a cigarette. I got a habit like a car need gas. Or better yet, like a big suit with a thing in the glass. Yeah, it's my turn to shine. You can hate if you want. I got plenty money ever. You can say that I don't. And then I mention young slick. Got that thing on his hip. Just in case when you switch, nigga think I'ma slip. Bow! I got that 40 in the summer, bitch, I'm hot now. I ride my jewels in the summer, bitch, I'm cool. I got that 40 in the summer, bitch, I'm hot now. I ride my jewels in the summer, bitch, I'm cool. I got that 40 in the summer, bitch, I'm hot now. I ride my jewels in the summer, bitch, I'm cool. I got that 40 in the summer, bitch, I'm hot now. I ride my jewels in the summer, bitch, I'm cool.
Hey, yeah. They say it's all in the game, right? I've been trying to get my mind and my money right. From the dirty pistol dirty, drinking dirty Sprite. Little mama feel the wave, take her on the flight. Fighting for them rainy days, now it's sunny nights. Steady climbing up the ladder, niggas scared of heights. Putting on from a zone, see it's only right. Stupid chrome 4-5, he can't read it right. My AR is a star, never lost a fight. 93 in my God, we just living life. Any nigga wanna spar, known to take a life. And I'm from Pine Hills, gotta earn your stripes.
I got that 40 in the summer, bitch, I'm hot now. I ride my jewels in the summer, bitch, I'm cool. I got that 40 in the summer, bitch, I'm hot now. I ride my jewels in the summer, bitch, I'm cool. I got that 40 in the summer, bitch, I'm hot now. I ride my jewels in the summer, bitch, I'm cool. I got that 40 in the summer, bitch, I'm hot now. I ride my jewels in the summer, bitch, I'm cool.
Baby, I ain't no thug, I'm a motherfucking hustler. When I'm in the club, I can't hang with no busters. Bro, you wanna fuss with me? Well, it's gon' cost ya. I just kill the beat and I ain't use no revolver. Swag got that drip, drip, wet, wet water. I don't love no bitches, only my daughter. Hope she don't meet another nigga like her father. Fuck the cosign, I'm the Royce out of Florida. I've been on the grind since I was pitching quarters. Free all my Z's, hold they let them cross the border. Free all my Z's, doing time in Georgia. When I get my deal, you ain't gotta worry about a lawyer. Gotta keep faith in God, hey, he the problem solver. Gorilla short nigga, but my dick a little taller. She fine, thick as fuck, got her number, never call her. Hey, got her number, never call her.
I got that 40 in the summer, bitch, I'm hot now. I ride my jewels in the summer, bitch, I'm cool. I got that 40 in the summer, bitch, I'm hot now. I ride my jewels in the summer, bitch, I'm cool. I got that 40 in the summer, bitch, I'm hot now. I ride my jewels in the summer, bitch, I'm cool. I got that 40 in the summer, bitch, I'm hot now. I ride my jewels in the summer, bitch, I'm cool. Okay. Niggas won't be, so I smoke them like a veggie. Bitches young slick, bitch, I'm soon like I'm ready. Bitch, I need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli.
Pressure! Yes, sir. FCNG, Solar Empire, man. Solando, what we do, man? Shit. No. I don't care what the next nigga think. Just secure that nigga. Absolutely.
Fan page, these hoes twerking. Crackin' still lurking. Fuck you hating niggas, all y'all shady. Catch me on an umbrella just like Jay-Z. I'm so fine, including that bitch, I'm amazing. Fan page, these hoes twerking. Crackin' still lurking. Fuck you hating niggas, all y'all shady. Catch me on an umbrella just like Jay-Z. I'm so fine, including that bitch, I'm amazing.
Twerk, 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 twerk. Fuck her, then I dip. She said I'm a jerk, jerk. All I smoke is gas, 93 perp, dirty. Fuck with SMG, you gon' be in the dirt, dirty. I fuck her so good, she said her pussy hurt, hurt. Baby, I'm a hustler, ain't got no time to make no love. She on that TLC shit, she don't want no scrub, but she want Henny, no taste, and a double call. And I don't feel no nigga unless it's the man above. Love get you killed, baby, I can't show no love.
Rampage, these hoes twerking. Crack is still lurking. Fuck you hating niggas, all y'all shady. Catch me on the umbrella just like Jay-Z. I'm so far, including that bitch, I'm amazing. Rampage, these hoes twerking. Crack is still lurking. Fuck you hating niggas, all y'all shady. Catch me on the umbrella just like Jay-Z. I'm so far, including that bitch, I'm amazing.
OnlyFans, OnlyFans. Bitch, I play with OnlyFans, OnlyFans. She said she got an OnlyFans. Fuck that, bitch, I been smashed. Get the dash, dip fast, quick fast, moving weight like Slim fast. Birkin bag, fuck that. I don't buy bags, bitch, I'm in my bag, big bags. So my bitch to get her own bag, I match that. Guess what? Now we own that.
Rampage, these hoes twerking. Crack is still lurking. Fuck you hating niggas, all y'all shady. Catch me on the umbrella just like Jay-Z. I'm so far, including that bitch, I'm amazing. Rampage, these hoes twerking. Crack is still lurking. Fuck you hating niggas, all y'all shady. Catch me on the umbrella just like Jay-Z. I'm so far, including that bitch, I'm amazing. I said my whip game dramatic. Flip dope like gymnastics. This money I got to have it. Trap jumping like a rabbit. Booming out my trap, bitches dope in the attic. 18s at my doorstep and cookies where they grabbing. Y'all niggas stay tucked out and in the hood trapping. Standing bitches left to right, making shit happen. I said dope performance amazing. Vanish like magic. Trapping like hot because it's still with heavy traffic. Rampage, these hoes twerking. Crack is still lurking. Fuck you hating niggas, all y'all shady. Catch me on the umbrella just like Jay-Z. I'm so far, including that bitch, I'm amazing. Rampage, these hoes twerking. Crack is still lurking. Fuck you hating niggas, all y'all shady. Catch me on the umbrella just like Jay-Z. I'm so far, including that bitch, I'm amazing.
Yeah, this shit, man. This young slick, man. We nationalize music. Real shit. I ain't playing no more. This my year.
A young nigga thugging in off the chain, smoking this Mary Jane, whipping this cocaine. You call me a snowman, got pills in soft white, pills and kryptonite, but wheels without pipes. Them haters, they wanna fight, now y'all put in nothing nice. Niggas better than twice, you might just lose your life. But youngin' with big strike, whole life big tripe. Stabbing bitches like Mike, I'm robbing niggas at night. Cause nigga, it ain't no joke for the money, I'm at your throat. Shots a man, let them choke. Hang them like white folks, smoke weed like noon poke. If I pull her, murder she wrote. You can catch me thug, die, get money at shopping, go, I'm good. Them fuck nigga heard I was getting out of jail and in panic. I bet they was feeling like the shit that went down the Titanic. Like damn, it's over now. That nigga ball just finna take over now. Gotta keep the crack cut low, cause niggas snake like cobras now. Bitch, you boosting to get money, you think you over now? Gotta keep the heat on me, cause niggas heart getting colder now. Red and blue flag on me, I'm a soldier now. This year I'm in a motherfucking Chevy. Next month I want the motherfucking Rover now. Smoking black and mild, I need that Doja now. That bitch asked me when do I wanna fuck and I told her now.
974 gangsta shit in this motherfucking bitch. They know what the fuck going on with King Gizzard, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, run that shit up, Chase.
I'm up ready. Niggas want beat, so I smoke them like a veggie. Bitches young slick, bitch, I'm soon like I'm ready. Bitch, I need a milli, need a milli. 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 Niggas won't be, so I smoke them like a veggie.
Hey!
Bitches young slick, bitch, I'm soon like I'm ready. Bitch,
What?
I need a milli, need a milli. 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 Niggas won't beef, y'all do is gourmet. Fishes, stop taking like these bitches, young nigga from the trenches. Yes, I'm a starter coach, please don't bench me. Forgetting episode right here, this is the series. Still in love with my little baby Lily on me. Low got big chasing paper, white shit, surfing Casper. Damn slick, you a monster. On God, do you a nerd, screaming fuck the love. Boy, you a fart. My brother Zitty, car for start. MCMG nigga, we go hard. Hey, niggas won't be, so I spoke them like a veggie. Bitches young slave, bitch, I'm soon like I'm ready. Bitch,
And
I need a milli, need a milli.
Nah.
Need a milli, need a milli.
What?
Need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli. Niggas won't be, so I smoke them like a veggie. Bitches young slick, bitch, I'm soon like I'm ready. Bitch, I need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli.
My hand on the pistol, head on the swivel. Any pussy nigga want it, promise he can get it. Got a whole lot of thoughts going on in my head. The bitch said I got a baby coming on the fucking way, so I gotta make a way. Gotta pave a way, yeah, I gotta make a way. I got a plethora of bitches that I can take advantage, but I much rather buy umbrellas to withstand all the weather.
Niggas won't be, so I smoke them like a veggie. Bitches young slave, bitch, I'm soon like I'm ready. Bitch, I need a milli, need a milli. 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 Niggas won't be, so I smoke them like a veggie. Bitches young slave, bitch, I'm soon like I'm ready. Bitch, I need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli.
I ain't popping no prescription. Gotta stay focused on the vision. Fuck the street, cause I ain't trying to go to prison. Ballin' like I play for the Piston. On a mission, trying to avoid penny pissing. On a mission, kids are the only one missing. Nigga, I need a million, need a million. Dream chasing like I'm from Philly. Jizzle and slick the house in the city. If a nigga want beef, chopper make him dance like he did it. And where I go, them old niggas with me, and they'll kill for less than a minute. And where I go, them old niggas with me, and they'll kill for less.
Niggas won't be, so I smoke them like a veggie. Bitches young slave, bitch, I'm soon like I'm ready. Bitch, I need a milli, need a milli. 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 Niggas won't be, so I smoke them like a veggie. Bitches young slave, bitch, I'm soon like I'm ready. Bitch, I need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli.
Yo, I don't know if you caught none of that, man. We're just listening to that Need a Milli, Need a Milli. Shout out to that Slick the Ruler, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, I always got to support the team and shit, bro. What the hell been going on with you, OG?
Hanging and banging, bro. Hanging and banging.
That's what I want to hear. Hey, the shit getting crazy with 9mm ammunition.
Bro, I'm already knowing. It's getting wilder, you saying?
Mm-hmm. Hey, that shit made me go back and regret. I remember I had went to the gun show sometime last year, like at the beginning of the year.
Uh-huh.
And I had called my wife and I was telling her about some prices, nigga, and it was like, nah, man, some better prices out there somewhere.
Hell nah, bro.
Nigga,
I told y'all I went to Daytona. I paid so much for some shit. So much for some shit.
Yeah, I was saying what I was gonna do. I was just gonna switch the game up to where I guess I'm not using 9 no more. I'm using 223s and you feel me?
Hey.
You gotta switch the caliber, bro. If they doing weird shit like this, Scoop.
Hey, I told you I'm on the 300s, man. I ain't fucking off. I'm on the same shit. I got, if they run out of 9, I got a few more options.
Facts, nigga. We got the 380. Yeah, that definitely got to go through the different options. Like I said, we definitely got some 9 rounds still around, but yeah, man, we haven't been able to buy nothing new.
Hey, I'm telling you. You saying even at the spot, even at the one spot,
bruh, I haven't been seeing nothing. Maybe I don't like the price because usually, you know me, I just go on buds.
Yeah, them prices I ain't been there in a minute.
Man, Buds had some good prices at one point. And like I said, you know how they do them by cents. So I was just comparing it like that. I was like, bro, I remember I was just at the gun show. I think they were selling like 20 cents. I can't remember the exact number, but I was like, oh man, Buck got some straight numbers, like 19 cents or something like that for a bullet. The pack came up. The pack came up to a lot though. The pack was like for a pack of 20 or whatever the number was.
Right.
It was like $19, $24.
Shit. But last time I went to the gun range, bro. Whew, that shit made me regret shit.
What
my rounds are so expensive because I had to get the shotgun round. I didn't even want to shoot that bitch. I had to get the shotgun rounds for the judge. Then I had to get the full rounds for the full 5 rounds for the judge. Them bitches was like, man, I spent like $100 to shoot that bitch. To be honest, bro, that shit ain't fun. That shit ain't fun, bro.
I tell you, bro, bullets is bullets, bro. I remember last time we went, nigga. My wife, I seen her put the 9 up, nigga, and start using the 380 and the shotty. I'm like, I don't know if she's thinking about it or not, but yeah, the last time we went, we ain't really dumb out on the 9 that much.
Nigga, you was like, hey, that's it. The way ammo looking, yeah, that's it. The gun work is not jamming, it's not rusty. Yeah. I cut it real short.
I went on that. I was like, man, we just got back in here, baby. You ain't getting no more shots up. But it makes sense now, bro. In hindsight.
What was that one person that shot 94 times?
Damn, that nigga right there probably sad. That
nigga was in that bit busting off.
A Florida man.
Empty.
Let off 94 rounds and hit a nigga one time in his ass cheek.
Damn. He got to deal with that brother when he see him again.
Man.
That brother know about him too.
I got to send you this picture real quick.
Bro, like, man, I can't wait till I see bro again. I'm going to light his ass up.
You looking at my... you a genius.
IG? Oh, you got it.
That's what would have been best, but how would I do that with you? Nah, I'm just gonna copy it. Like, cause how I'm gonna do that?
Send it to Scoop on IG. Scoop, we got an ear beating for you, boy.
You got a who?
An ear beating.
What is that? Who beats your ears?
You trying to figure out what happened to you?
What you mean?
In person, John.
What happened to me?
You was dropping balls everywhere, bro. You was looking like Kansas City.
What you speaking on?
You told us that you dropped the ball, bro. We didn't know what you were speaking on, but I
when Swab came down.
Yeah, I just remember jumping in the John and attempting to sell a bro out. But like I did, I'm like, man, what the fuck this man talking about? I thought he was saying I did miss it.
No, he came. He was at my spot. We were supposed to record.
We
were supposed to record. That was a whole nother day though, wasn't it?
Nah.
I don't even know. I had a whole bunch of shit going on, bro.
Nigga, I was telling my wife that I was like, nigga, that was Friday, and then Sunday, what? You had the NFL going on,
bro. I couldn't find my fucking man. I ain't do nothing. I was working, bro, on that day. On the Super Bowl day. But I fucking me and Swab was supposed to fucking get it in, bro. Matter of fact, he still got the speakers over. He left them bitches down here by mistake. We was really supposed to get it in, bro. Fuck around and my fucking couch ate my keys and I ain't know it at the time. So I'm sitting around this bitch frantically looking for my keys. Cause I was supposed to go get it. I was supposed to go make a quick play to Lake Nona, get a table saw, come right back and get it in. Fucked up my whole shit.
Bro, when keys go missing, that is the worst thing.
That shit fucked up my whole day.
No, they already got technology, but definitely we got to fine tune it. They put the trackers on them.
Oh, you can go buy it?
It's basically a keychain. If you lose it, you could make the sound go off.
What I was finna ask y'all is what the hell happened to the live pod?
What happened? It's gone.
It's gone as fuck.
Yeah, we had to take it down for a little bit because we had to get some audio issues right. At one point, man, I didn't have my headsets on, but so I did not know that the audio was not coming through clean. So, yeah.
Terrible production.
Yeah, baby. Not put me nowhere about nobody's screen, bro.
Need a millie.
Yeah, so I'm really trying to find this article about the young man that shot the gun 94 times. Hit a nigga one time. All right. Man shot at ex's boyfriend at least 94 times, Orlando police say. Victim shot in buttocks.
I got you. So obviously I remember the pictures from yesterday. So it definitely sounds better.
Oh, you still not ready?
What you mean?
You just showing the buttocks one. What's going on?
Yeah, but this John is in delay mode. So the fact that you were just listening to that, I know that it was about to start going through the pictures now. Yeah, because I'm not there. So I need to go back off. Probably.
No, you're not sharing anymore. I just put it back on. Oh, it's delayed.
Yeah, I need to stop sharing my screen.
Yeah, but
and come back in just so we know exactly where we at. But we started out the job with Nita Millie, and I'm about to go to I'm about to go to a billionaire and just hear bro speak for a little. What's up?
Taco?
Yeah, in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I'm ready, Queen. I'm ready, Mama.
Boom.
No longer.
Like I said, I just been working on it as you guys been talking.
I know. Right now, I'm just right this second. I'm processing. Brothers, I'm processing. I got right now. Him to the stage.
Hold on, bro.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna leave you on stage. I'm coming back to you. Miracle.
All right, so that's what was going on.
Come up. I need you all to again continue to ping. Now here's the thing. Here the question. For real, I'm gonna put the hand raising up. Here we go. For real, y'all tell on yourselves. Which one of y'all didn't actually do that? Go ahead, raise your hand.
Did a 25,000 transfer bond out in Tennessee. I do apologize.
Everybody messing with you, man. Get the hell off my. I pay my bills late. I pay my bills. Okay, so I'm gonna tell everybody a secret. This is like a real dope gem as to how I managed to build a bunch of wealth. Y'all ready? Like the here it go. I pay my bills late. I pay my bills late, except for the ones that actually report to credit. I pay my bills late. I don't pay a bill until I get new money. So once I make money, and if it settles in the account, meaning like let's say I make the money today, it's kind of got it's got maybe about a 1 week situation, maybe about 7 days that it can go back out. If it don't go back out in 7 days, it goes into storage or it goes to work. And so then when I get a bill, if I ain't made no new money, then that bill don't get paid until I get new money. And that shit has worked out marvelously. Now, along the way, it might have pissed some people off.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I ain't know of anything as far as tech, but Scoop, you heard that?
Yes, sir.
This a nigga, quote unquote, getting to the bag. He's a billionaire, you would say, and he's saying what he does, even if he has the capital available, he'll still pay things late because what he does is put his money to work.
I mean, it makes sense. It made perfect sense to me.
How would you convince our people to do that in the sense that we always looking at it like, man, that's why we fucking up. We behind on bills and we behind on this and nigga, we got to pay this and then the credit messed up on this and that.
They got to prove it to me. They will have to prove it to me. Like he said, it only makes sense to. I mean, why not just make sure the bills that affect your credit are paid on time, and the ones that don't, I'm not paying them bitches until I have new money, so I'm not drawing out of my old shit.
Because then I'm never gonna be able to come up because every time I drop my old shit, I'm taking back from my old shit. So then when my new shit come, I'm like, oh shit, I got more new shit than I thought. But you really don't, because you supposed to put that back into the old shit. So he said he found out the secret to be like, all right, well, cool. I'm not gonna pay it until I have to pay it. So that means that from the time that is technically due to the last day that I have to pay it, that's when I'm gonna pay it. Because during those times, I could throw my money into a fucking investment account. I could do so many things that'll be able to leverage. You feel me?
Right.
The way he got to this whole situation is he was talking about working, and then one day he was at the club and it was an event and he kind of wanted to throw an event, but he didn't have no money and nobody would lend him any money. And he thought about like, damn, so you really people really put all their money into paying bills and all this stuff, and then you can't make anything to pay anything. So now you just paid the money on the bills and now you're dead broke again. And he said that one day of just witnessing how the fuck it was that he couldn't even just buy a building just to do an event that he knew was going to triple his money, kind of fucked him up. So ever since that day, he's been using that method. And like I said, when you go in other rooms with billionaires, you see that they're using the same method. But us as poorer people, it's like, man, I got to pay that. It's like, nah, that's a light bill. Just wait. Yeah, they're going to send you a pink slip too. Yeah, it's different colors, I swear. Just chill out. All these things are things, but I guess people are taking overboard where it's like, first of all, you don't even have no new money coming in. So just pay the bill.
Right.
At what point can you guarantee that you don't have no new money coming in? That's what I'm saying though. Like, man, if you're like, man, I ain't really got nothing to do. And the minute you pay the bill and they come to your spot, like, yo, bro, I get 60 right here. I'm trying to do this. I throw you this right here. So like, where is the balancing act, nigga, of you really not knowing if you can make new money, or are you just saying you gotta always?
Well, that's the motivation. That's the motivation, but it's like, damn, if I don't make no new money, then I can't pay my damn bills. Essentially, that's the motivational factor to it. You can't sit on your ass now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no luxury.
Because the whole thing is, you're not trying to pay it, right?
Right. You're trying to pay it on time, but you gotta get that damn money.
So y'all, so damn, y'all just signed them. So you telling me that if the new money came early, nigga, I pay the bill early.
That part, get out of the way.
That's all.
But because I don't have no new money in circulation, it's like, damn, them boys got to wait.
For me to give you my money.
Right.
But I'm trying to figure out, like, in regards to finding out who, because I know we was listening to Polite, and Polite was saying, call your credit cards, figure out when their reporting dates are, Like, what is he really saying? Like, are there loans that don't report?
Yeah.
And who are they?
Those are usually bigger companies. Say with real estate, with the people that rent out houses, right? It's usually landlords, and then it's the big head niggas. The big head niggas got capital circulating, so it's easier. Probably they don't report you; they just evict your ass out, and the eviction probably go on your shit. But he was saying by the time they come to evict, he's sending the money out. You can't evict me. I already sent the money out before the late date.
Right.
So he's just playing a game with them the whole time. They can't do nothing about it. But I guess he was saying with the landlord, I guess he don't like doing this more personal. Maybe that person report. I don't really know what he was saying about the landlord, but he said he don't really do that aspect of it. But he was saying like with bigger corporations and like the ones that don't report, to be exact, which is more so in real estate and just people that you can call and be like, so dude, is this gonna be on my credit? Because like, even doper than this. Right now we talking about credit. We talking about the Polite shit. They was talking about buying, say like somebody. Well, I guess you gotta do it for your family. He was saying with the loan situation. I'm gonna bring that up later. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna bring that up later because I kind of want to expound on that a little bit more before I even get you out of jewels. So I'm gonna see. Babe, you can mute me, please, Queen.
He said, "I'll pay your monkey ass what I feel like."
Hey, I ain't even say that, man. I'm saying so what happens is that once so if I feel like you control by the money when you at a point to where the money come in and then you even have money sitting in storage or sitting and working on whatever, and then like a bill come and you just be like, oh my God, I gotta pay the bill right now.
And when he said that, like I said, earlier, me and my wife was having this discussion about how somebody would come in, we could sit down and talk for hours, and then I guess the whole time you're not hearing what I'm saying. So then you start asking me for personal things, and I'm like, well, bro, it seems like what you asking me for, is it like you're not gonna get it because maybe you're not comprehensive. So I was telling my wife, like, when people charge, we can't be mad at them charging, because you got to think about how much free game they give. Like every night he goes on this John and just give game for hours, 6 hours, 8 hours. You feel me? But it's not personal though, Scoop. So in your situation, it might not work for you, or in your situation, you think like, damn, how can I make that work for me? So, and that's the only thing I was saying, like, you got to pay for that, because now I got to sit down with you and kind of read through, you feel me, and figure out what's actually going on.
Right.
So I was kind of explaining that to my wife, like the reason why you got to pay is because you're not good at understanding. If you can't understand, then it's no problem with it. Just know that, you feel me, you're gonna have to pay, because now I'm gonna have to take time out of, because I'm coming on here and I'm doing this publicly because now I can garner more attention. I can tell people what I know. That's fine and dandy. Me and you plan on doing something private now, where I got to take time away from my family. It's too much going on for you not to feel responsible to pay some shit.
Knowledge is power.
Hey, we spoke about that last podcast.
That's what I was thinking last night, because even when me and you got into it, like with the argument or whatever about paying, and just like you'll never hear black people putting other black people on, and so on and so forth. Like I thought about it, I was like, yeah, you either gotta pay them in attention, or you gotta pay them money. That's it. Like you can't have divided attention. Like if your attention's divided, bro, like the information is going to be divided, and you're going to be trying to figure out how does this make sense. And even to that effect, I was like, oh, it's not really about, because they were speaking of that, about how like people are trying to get like understand the entire thing without doing it. And it's like, well, that's virtually impossible. You actually have to experience it to actually understand it and its completeness, but you have an overview now of what's going on. And that's what people need to realize. Like, this isn't to give you the end all be all of how to do it. It's to give you an overview of what's going on. And then if you want to specialize and understand this more, you ask questions or you do what you got to do to understand this more. But it's not about like getting it, like understanding it and just, you know, being able to do it all by yourself the next day. And that's what people have to understand with information. As long as you have an overview of it, you can build off that. But if you're just like, oh my God, so overwhelming, so much information, like that's your whole focus. Like you might consider yourself ADHD because you're not paying attention anymore.
So that's why now you have to pay money.
Because you have a disability that I have to attend to.
Now you gotta. I tell you, like even in the room, jokingly, non-jokingly, like I said, I don't take it serious because I've seen them give game when there's nobody in the room. But it's like it'll be sometimes we in the room. He like, hey, ping your people in. Let's get the 500 before I drop the super secret that I got for y'all. All those things, you feel me? All those things are beneficial. It's like, bro, subscribe to the channel. You feel me? All these things. It's like, bro, we're not asking you for nothing but to listen right now. So when a motherfucker start offering programs, when motherfuckers start coming up, and you start looking at them like, damn, how them boys eating like that? Then it's like, bro, what about all that time that we were sitting down talking for hours, literally? Like we literally sipping through our points. It's not even like we came on here with points and it's like we got a little sipper and we just you shaking shit out. You shaking the motherfucking bottom out, you getting the rocks. For these rocks. You just even what you were saying with people trying to understand everything so quick. That's why they paid. They're like, man, I don't know when he gonna come back on. It's like, chill out, bro. Chill out. This information is available. Just listen, wait. All right, matter of fact, put your notification on for that brother. You feel me? Start following that brother movements around. You're so quick to pay. You're so quick to pay. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, even that shows, like he was saying with the program was supposed to have no more than 500 people. So I'm not sure of the exact number right now. but he had to kick some people out. It's a $200 a month program, and it's a situation where it's a bunch of people in there getting to the bag, bunch of people that got money, got connections, and I guess it's supposed to work in the sense of everybody just using each other on investments, you feel me, stuff like that. And he said some people weren't doing that. They wasn't adding no value, so he had to kick them out. They pay their money, but it's like, bro, what are you doing in the group though? You're not doing anything, bro. You're not sending out no telegrams. You're not doing nothing, bro. But you want to be a part of the group. So I'm saying, like, even money, bro, we got to stop trying to jump the money so quick because niggas start watching that, bro. But
not everybody want to take your money. Not everybody want to take your shit.
Man.
Are they really taking your money?
What you mean?
Your money away? Because you knew you wasn't ready to host these conversations. Like, you have nothing to do with this. But I guess they're going in like, bro, this is they have a beginner's course of some sort, right?
But even worse than that, tonight he was doing a thing where it's like the present your business type shit. Do you hear me?
The pitches.
All right. Plow. Niggas came in there on bullshit. Yo, we're not looking to fund dreams, is what he said. I was like,
man, I hate. You know what I hate the most, bro? When a motherfucker be in that bitch and they just be like, I just feel like I need somebody to help me, or I just feel like I need a mentor, I just feel like I need somebody to take me to that next level. Like, man, what the fuck, man? If I come in anywhere, bro, somebody come to me and be like, bro, I just feel like I just need somebody to take me to the next level. All right, bro, got an elevator over here for you, bitch. Like, what are you talking about, bro? What do you mean? What you mean? What you want me to do? Just wave a wand, bitch?
Further than that, there's people that are like trying to make you pity them.
That's what I'm saying. All that.
My brother died, and I gotta take care of his sister, and I'm doing this for her now. And it's like, bro, I don't need to know that. Like, once you give me a personality issue or a sense that you have a personality issue, that you gotta tell me your personal business like that, that worries me. Why would I give you my money? You seem emotional. You seem uncalculated.
I should have to come ask you, like, man, bro, why you always so smooth and calculated? And you have to tell me how fucked up your life was.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
That is the powerful part. That's why Chadwick is so revered. It's like, wait, you were going through cancer this whole time? And you shot how many movies? Wow, that's powerful. But it's like, nigga, when I know all your situations, it's like, man, I hope that nigga make it.
Mm-hmm.
And when he do make it, you just hope he stay away from you. You don't even care about him coming back and try to give you any of his money. It's like, bro, take your money and run, bro. Get away from me. So yeah, like that shit right there just comes off so disgusting, bro. Like, it's cool to have a story and a backstory, bro, but for everybody to know about the backstory before you've done anything that's considered an accomplishment, I think it's redundant, it's pointless, and it doesn't need to be said.
Because you're nobody. So the backstory is pointless right now.
So pointless.
You're just a crybaby.
Yeah.
Everybody got that same story, bro.
ML Billion, his backstory is worth something now because it's like, wait, you were homeless? Wait, you were suicidal?
You have to identify with it now, man.
It's like, oh, okay, I don't need to quit yet. It gets better.
Hey, babe, fuck that. He explained, and that's what I'm saying. And the information is countless because I don't need a nigga to tell me go somewhere. I want a nigga to explain some shit. Like he was saying, bro, if you get $1 million right now and you lose it, bro, you're gonna want to kill yourself. You're not even thinking about that. Like, bro, you never had $1 million.
Kill yourself, and if you pussy, you want to kill somebody that you feel like took it from you, even though you gave it to them.
So even with those concepts, we don't even understand that. We always think, bro, it's just money. It's just get my money, get out, bro. But once you get money, then you get accustomed to a life. But you never was used to money. That's gonna go sooner than later.
I literally seen all these niggas go broke, bro. All these niggas that get a little advanced.
Mm-hmm.
I literally see them going broke, bro.
Watching them, you saying
I'm watching them going broke because I see the money going out. I don't see none coming in.
The management is terrible.
None coming in.
There's no management.
And then the ones who was already going broke when COVID hit, man, I know what's up with y'all, man. Damn. Shout out to Osiris, bro. Shout out to Osiris, bro. I know what's going on over there, bro. Shout out to him though for trying to turn it into a positive, but brother, I know what's going on over there, bro. It's okay,
man.
It's okay. It's okay, brother. It's okay, man. I'm with you.
Hey, babe, what you? We brought him up one time when he was returning the cars. But you know, not too long after that, he went and paid for like $1,000 haircut or something.
Bro, I ain't heard shit ever from that brother.
Isn't his name like the new Bow Wow or something of that nature?
Nah, he ain't calling that brother that.
he trying to be some R&B nigga. He trying to be a king too, I think, maybe. Some shit.
It's an aspect of just props, the PJs and all that shit that don't belong to them.
You saying he getting called out on shit like that?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure someone was doing a comparison. Let me check.
No, he just had a fake. He had a fake shit on. That's a.
Oh, he had a fake. Yeah, he definitely had a fake Gucci outfit. One of them outfits.
Yeah, somebody customized it, but the pants ain't matched. Something was fucked up, but I feel his pain. Yeah, like one of these niggas that be doing a little designs or whatever niggas be doing nowadays over the real shit, I guess. I don't know, bro. All I know is, man, I see what's going on. I understand that niggas losing money like crazy out here. And it's because, like you were saying, niggas never knew what to do with money. Niggas don't know what an advance is. Advance is a loan with terrible interest on that bit.
Man.
And I don't see none of you niggas' music flipping around and becoming a positive.
Hey, Scoop, that's why they got them in 360 deals, because they know their music isn't gonna flip around.
They know their music ain't. They know it. They know it. I need my money back.
Bro, I was listening to talk to where Joe Rogan had to let niggas know, like, yo, do not give fucking management and these labels part of your podcast, bro. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all giving away y'all can't do shit by yourself. You giving your podcast away now. You 360 dealing yourself with a podcast. What is it?
Bro, niggas don't know nothing.
Oh shit, you can't see it.
How about it, man?
And said, "Don't worry, this is custom too." The laughing emojis.
Bow Wow is a fucking cornball.
But you know you ain't got
that shit suck when you can't even take a nigga joke for a joke because nigga did so much corny shit.
Scoop, you see it?
Hold on, let me go to my other screen because it's small on that screen. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
So you saying nigga was cracking on his custom outfit?
Man, I don't know. I'm just cracking on him now. I'm cracking on him all the time. Every time I see him, I'm cracking on him.
Yeah, and then right here it says, like, these are a couple headlines just from typing Bow Wow, YK Osiris, and Lil Yachty versus YK Osiris get heated. Don't act like Bow Wow capping. And then also about the Shade Room said something about King of R&B.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, so. That's his moniker. That's his shit. That's his shit, man.
He a god on the R&B shit.
Bro, I never heard one of that nigga's songs, bro. I think I heard one of his songs. And it wasn't all that.
I can't lie. I don't listen to the young brother, but
he from Jacksonville.
Oh, he a Florida bro.
Yeah, he the weirdest Florida bro on earth. That's that yellow shit, man. Not to be colorist. He got a picture of that man in the shower with some water on him. Man, look it up, man. Bring it on the screen, man. Just type YK Osiris shower. Just type it in, man. You should never be able to just Google some shit like that.
They ain't got no images. But we don't even know who he is.
That one. Yeah. Nah, the pink one, I don't know about the pink one. It's the other one.
Oh, this one?
That's the one.
Boy, if you don't get this kitty porn off of the internet.
He thought this was a flower one. He was like, boy, I used to be killing it when I was a kid.
Man. Like I said, bro, these bros, they different schools.
YK.
When a nigga think they killing it, bro, you just gotta let them have it.
Man, Scoop gonna get us fucking kid off the internet with this fucking kitty porn.
YK.
Young brother. Definitely a young brother.
The young brother got his
Under
shirt
18.
off, man. Young brother ain't doing nothing wrong.
Now you really, I guess I feel like you working for that bill, you know, or you know, somebody out of the blue, you know, they was with you or involved with you on something or whatever the case may be, and then all of a sudden they have some major damn emergency or whatever the hell they got going on, because you know everybody's emergency is major, so they got something, and all of a sudden, you know, you just got to be at a stage where now, you know, you sitting, you disrupt all that you got going on to put they damn fire out. And so I found when I was doing that my stress level was like at an all-time high, because I was just so stressed, you know, with the fact that I had to put everybody else's bill.
And the reason why this is gonna happen, because you can't control what they're doing. They're gonna always have something going on. You can control yourself. Like, I'm gonna stay out of that situation. I'm gonna stay out of this situation. If your whole shit is putting fires out, bro, you're gonna put fires out till you die, bro. Because everybody got a fire, G. Not everybody moving like you. We are right now. We talking about YK Osiris, and bro, we could talk about rappers.
You've been telling me that since the beginning of, or the end of 2019.
Mm-hmm.
The bricks. You can't put your bricks. You can't give your bricks to help build another nigga house. What you gonna build your house with?
By the time you look up, nigga, that nigga done built him a whole house,
bro.
Nigga.
And that is the whole thing about stress, bro. You gotta learn to say no. No, I can't. Sorry, I have my own family and my own life that I have to live.
Hey,
you're not gonna live my life for me.
That's what he's explaining. I'm telling you, that's the mindset. That's the billionaire mindset he's talking about right there.
I'm telling you, it's less stress. You save some of your hair follicles, bro.
That's the key right there. They said billionaires pay themselves first and everybody else after.
We win like that because ultimately, if I'm not in the correct mindset and I'm stressed out, nobody wins.
And that's what he said. Matter of fact, let me play it because it just show you that you're on the right path.
You know, I had to put their fire out instead of being at a stage of continuing down the path on whatever the hell it was that I was working on. You know what I'm saying? And just continue to build from that perspective. And eventually, you know, what I was working on would yield the capitalization to put their fire out. So like, you know, for me, you know, when I was at a stage where I was dealing with, you know, the landlord type situation, listen, I know one thing for certain, you know, listen, I got at least 15 days before you can go ahead and file a notice or get ready to go to court to file a notice type situation. I know I got like 15 days, you know, on that. And technically it's
technically it's 45 days, like I said. But if you really know anything even worse than that, they don't want to go through that process because you have 60 days, I think, or a certain amount of days. Mm-hmm. They don't want to go through that, bro. So you could even leverage them trying to kick you out. Mm-hmm. Everything could be leveraged in this. Bro, this man is, bro. He about to go. He talks about leveraging debt, bro. Like I tell you all the time, bro. The man say he pays his whole staff with a line of credit. Bro, that's debt in American society, but that's really
about that. I was saying, bruh, imagine just like, okay, so here's a scenario, Scoop. So say you go and loan some money, right? Mm-hmm. Like during the pandemic. So you loan $100K. Within a year, say you end up paying your employees out $99K or whatever the case is, and you have $1K left over, which is irrelevant. But say you default on the loan. In other words, you can't pay the loan back. All those people just got paid in debt. Are we gonna come repo that money? It's like, nah, this money belongs to somebody else. No, because again, I don't know if you ever seen it, but there is a continuous count that is going up on the debt of America. The U.S. national debt is continuously going up. Mm-hmm. And what's after trillion? Because I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit that this year.
You talking? Hey, I'm about to let a white congressman speak to the effect of how long it is. Because did Gregory speak about this? You want to be a millionaire? Take $1 million, turn that into seconds. That's such and such years. You want to be a billionaire? Because if you turn that into such, that's such and such. Like, bro, he ran. I was like, oh shit, what? Hold on. So what you saying to me? You can't run out of money type shit? Hold on. What are you saying, bro? But if you become a millionaire, you can run out within the time limit was so short. I was like, oh shit. Like, once you turn $1 million into seconds, you done. Like, it's not that long as you thought it was. But if you turn $1 billion into seconds, it's the same long ass time that $1 billion was before. nothing really changes, nigga.
Like, what you mean? Break that down.
Like right now, if we get 1 million, how many, like, turn 1 million into seconds? 1 million seconds.
That's nothing.
Exactly. And if we do the math right now, we probably come up with, me personally, I'm just throwing a number out there, nigga, because I'm wild. I'm one. Hey, you remember how we used to have to guess in school to win the candies?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. What's your guess, Scoop? If you turn 1 million into seconds,
1 million.
Yeah. How long is 1 million seconds?
I'm gonna say a month.
No. Wait. 1 million seconds? No, it's 11 days.
Huh?
12 days.
Mm-hmm. I knew it wasn't gonna be more than a month.
It's 12 days.
Bruh, do you really want to be a millionaire? Bro, you got 12 days to blow that money, bro. This man is talking about money being old after 7 days. But I'm telling you, we're not playing that game yet, folks. So we got to start really thinking.
1 billion seconds is 32 years.
You feel me? Just think about the difference between what you told me? 11 what?
11 days versus 11,000, pretty much. Because it's the same number. So it's, just add a 0. 11 days to 11,000 days. A billionaire has 11,000 days to run out of money. You have 11 days to run out of 1 million. So
it's not even a comparison.
Split. You need $1 million, and then another million to get to $1 billion. Okay, you gotta add those millions up.
Need a billion.
$1 million plus. Okay, $1 million plus. We like inflation is in a little bit. $1 billion is gonna be 11 days. Like the way inflation's working. So
man,
$1 million is outdated. If you are still trying to be a millionaire, you a scam. You stupid. What is it?
Still confused about money.
Still confused about money, bro. Still think money is an asset of sorts, I guess. Yes. Okay. That's what it is.
I was speaking to that the other day. Like, bro, we grew up. Niggas told us about chasing the bag.
Matter of fact, they think earned income is an asset.
So they feel like a physical debt note is an asset. But back in the day, they didn't know that wasn't an asset. They're not giving you gold anymore, bro. They're giving you a debt note.
Bro, did y'all see what I posted on Facebook earlier, bro?
Let's go look.
What you posted?
I'll tell y'all, bro. I said somebody really asked, do we think the raise in minimum wage will help decrease the racial wealth gap? Niggas wanted to ask, will niggas making higher minimums? A nigga making a higher minimum will contribute to decreasing the wealth gap. That shit don't even go together, bro. Wealth, I never heard a nigga with wealth say minimum. I heard a wealthy nigga be like, yeah, bro, I'm glad my minimum went up, nigga. I'm good.
No, but that's a good question. That's a good question to ask these fucking idiots.
It's a terrible question.
Okay, I'm gonna read what you put. Somebody really asked, do we think the raise in minimum wage will help decrease the racial wealth gap? That's what you're talking about?
Right.
That's a good question. It's like, do they not realize the actual pros and cons of raising of minimum wage?
My bad, don't even say it like that, because maybe that may be confusing to them, but still confused about money. Do you understand that if you charge me more, so meaning that if I have to pay you $1 more,
and he is your employer, this is the millionaire, this is the person that is paying out $15 every hour. This is the guy right here. So guess what's gonna happen with this guy and his money? There's a thing called outsourcing.
Ooh.
You know about China? You? Irrelevant. China working for pennies on the dollar.
Hey, fuck that. That's what happened before.
Niggas are not gonna just Go in,
bro.
Yeah, niggas are gonna stay rich no matter what. Like, I don't know what you think, that just because a nigga is gonna have to start spending more money, that they're not gonna have to start finding ways to make more money. I'll start finding ways to cut the extra money they have to spend. That's all it's ever gonna be.
They're going to go into their books and be like, all right, how much does it take for me to continuously stay at my rate of income, my rate of funds that I have. I'm not finna go into the negative trying to pay these niggas $15 a month. And they're gonna figure out, they're gonna do the numbers, and they're gonna figure out how many people they need to fire. That's it. You're gonna be out of a job.
I can't even describe it. It's like you in a race with a motherfucking what's the fastest shit? The fastest land ostrich, nigga. You in a race with an ostrich.
Nigga, fuck that.
And you got a fucking
that's more far-fetched.
And you a caterpillar, nigga, and a nigga like, bruh, I'm gonna throw you a couple more legs. I'm gonna give you like 2 more legs. And you got a better chance at catching this motherfucking ostrich.
Hey, I don't even think a caterpillar is that good because a caterpillar is metamorphosis, so they're gonna grow their wings and fly away. That's too cool. They gotta be a slug. They gonna get a wetter ground. I'm gonna add 2% more water on the ground, bro.
Nigga like, oh, yeah.
2%, and you in the desert. You in the desert with the ostrich or that terrain.
We coming for that motherfucker.
Yeah, you understand?
Hey, nah, that's wild though. Cause I'm telling you, the minute that anybody has to pay you anything, they're gonna stop paying you. But fuck that. Fuck the rich getting richer because they're gonna pay you $15 and they're gonna fire you quick as fuck. But even fuck the rich getting richer, the poor gets poorer. Small businesses are now out of work. I'm not paying nobody 15 as a small business, brother.
It's virtually impossible. That's not what my business was designed for. The fuck you think? That's why I'm a small business, bitch. So my customers are paying small fees and all kind of shit. Fucking small business operation going on here. And you coming over here fucking my shit up. Now I got to turn my shit into a sole proprietorship. Now I can't even motherfucking get taxes and all kind of other fuck shit.
Oh, nah, you don't want to go there, bro. Tonight
I can't even be an LLC or nothing no more, nigga.
Tonight might not be the podcast, but tonight is the podcast. Babe, what's the name of this podcast that we're doing tonight?
Taco Tuesday.
All right. So on Tuesdays, bro, we switching it up where Tuesdays is gonna be strictly taco. Talking about currency only. Right? That's all we on, bro. So I know y'all see us jumping through, but if y'all get the gist of what we're talking about, y'all like, oh, them boys is on currency the whole time. Matter of fact, another definition for currency is intercourse. That's wild as fuck. That's wild as fuck. That means that you and somebody are in a spiritual bond almost. And you playing around with currency. You giving your currency to anybody. Matter of fact, you taking your currency away and having only negative currency.
And let's go deep real quick.
Go ahead.
Because in the yard, I've learned that they don't call power. Power is called current. What is current? Currency. Energy source. This is what you're trading. Your energy. This is stress. That's energy. That's where it comes from. When you're running thin on energy, you become stressed.
Yo, you're on the right levels. Let's stay right there, right? You said power, current. Yo, in America, y'all call it power. Like, we understand what it is. It's current.
Bro, as soon as this shit turns off, America's economy is shut down.
It's called power for a reason. It's called power for a reason. It's not really power. All it is current. It's electrical current. Nigga, that's what it is, nigga. What are you selling me now? Power?
You know what power is? That thing that come up every day, bro. Sun. That's it. That's why they're trying to use my guy. If you see them solar panels everywhere now, they're in the hood everywhere. Solar panels is on roofs now, bro. That's the ultimate power. And people are starting to realize that.
These are slick motherfuckers, boy. These are some slick motherfuckers. I'm telling you, bro, they're baiting us into bullshit ass arguments, Scoop. They're bringing us in as black people like, yo, y'all not making no money though. If we raise the minimum wage, if we raise the minimum wage, we might be out of jobs, I'm thinking about. Because I was talking to a brother the other day, I was like, what you do? He was like, general labor. Do you understand that 90% of the buildings in America aren't finished because of general labor? It's a building right down here, bro, in the area that we live in, not in our exact area, but in our area. It's a glass building, bro. They've been building this shit since I first came to America, bro. It was supposed to be an all glass building, bro. It's on the fucking highway, bro. They stopped. Matter of fact, it cost them more to build it, so it's just sitting there. Matter of fact, it cost them more to tear it down. Scoop, I meant to say, It's just sitting there, bro, half built. What the fuck is wrong with people, bro? What game y'all think these motherfuckers playing, bro?
They built some apartments around them motherfuckers, though.
Bro, general labor, bro.
It's all finished.
That's all niggas doing.
Babe, we can't even go to war. I heard this is what I heard our army person saying. Somebody from the services. He was like, "Yo, we don't even have enough eligible bodies to actually go to war.
Ooh.
Our population is obese."
Babe, when we were looking at the soldiers or whatever you want to call those folks, I don't even call them that shit no more, but the military fucking personnel coming in.
Oh man,
their bodies were just so bad. I'm like, wait, who are they protecting?
Man, the police officers.
They're gonna probably look worse than the Capitol Hill police.
Bro, we seen everybody, bro. Like, we witnessed all their polices, bro. Their police real soft-minded.
Man.
And it's nothing against y'all, bro. Y'all was nerds in school. That's why we need more black people getting into services, and we need more black people investing in services, meaning that secret police or private police, whatever the
private security,
all that type of stuff is what I want. I'm not on that policy. Officers, I don't need to. I don't follow their policies, so they shouldn't even be in my neighborhood. They got their own policies, bro. We don't go to their neighborhood and be like, "Yo, all that white shit, you gotta stop it." Man. We don't, bro. But they come to our shit every day. Yo, you playing music loud? And yeah, we black. Fuck you talking about? They
outnumber us in the services. Even if you want to be like, "Hey, we only want black cops coming to these events," they'll be like, "We don't have enough."
Hey,
sorry.
They could have 1 million of them, bro. All we need, like, look, bro. Every time. It could be 100 white, bro. It just be one black, bro, smacking them all around. Always, bro. Even right now with all these millionaires and all these people, bro, I'm guaranteeing it, bro, because I see stuff like I see it, and the same way I see it, people start to see it.
Mm-hmm.
ML Billion, bro. That brother is. Well, I'm telling you, bro. It's a bunch of people on there garring crowds and stuff. But I'm telling you, when this motherfucker go in rooms with anybody. Grant Cardone, anybody. When he say what he knows, everybody's stopping like, hold on, what, bro? No? Like, niggas almost leave their room to start going to his room. Like, I've seen these white people. I'm talking about, like, they got their shit going on. They got big white teeth. You know the rich white boys, the billionaires with the big ugly teeth.
Facts.
They got the real big teeth in their mouth, bro. And they in this room, bro, and they quiet. They trying to steal game. I even seen ML Billion. Matter of fact, you was talking about LLCs. ML Billion went into a nigga room, bro, while they were talking about some LLC shit, and he was like, "Man, what is wrong with y'all, bro? Why aren't y'all telling the people to get C corps?" I'm talking about he shut the whole room down almost. Like, you, bruh, he shut down the whole room almost. Hey, he don't even love S corps as much, but S corps is fine. He's almost definitely not fucking with LLCs too much. LLCs don't do business. I was telling my wife that. LLCs is supposed to hold all your personal assets.
Mm-hmm.
Things like your house, things like your car. You don't do business with your LLC. Your C corp, is the bruh that do business, and under bruh you have other LLCs.
Mm-hmm.
The man explained this whole shit as where if you all these business structures are basically condoms. ML Billion. When you see him, he gonna have a red little shit, right? Where I was going, babe.
In regards to S corp, C corp.
All right, cool. So he was explaining that all these business structures are condoms in a sense, right? Scoop.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be real vulgar and real simple with people, they're condoms. If you got a C corp, bro, you got a Magnum on. You got something that we all trust, we all know is gonna work. Cool, right?
Right.
If you got your LLC, I'm not saying you don't have a condom on, but you just got a Durex on. You got sheepskin.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing wrong with it. If you trust it, you trust it. It's cheaper, whatever. I'm telling you that it's not safe. I'm telling you that it's not safe. I'm telling you that it depends on your situation. So you got to stop telling everybody LLC. That's bullshit, bro. And I've seen people just getting them. It's people just getting them for no reason.
No business, no money incurred.
I bought one for my son. What for what? Buy one for who? For what?
How's this a fad?
Bro, we play these.
I
want to stack up with them. I want to stack up. I'm trying to stack LLCs up.
Oh my gosh. They're buying LLCs like they're domains, Scoop.
Man, tell Scoop, do you know about the domain game?
What buying domains and selling them bitches?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's why I never, bro. When you go these big companies, bro. When you go to one of the website hosts, bro, and they ask you like to type in a name, they'll buy your shit right there on the spot, and they'll say it's not available. It was available 2 seconds before you type that bitch in. Now that you type that bitch in, you can't even get that bitch no more.
Yo, we're witnessing that in real time, bro. Before we started using that word BLK, bro, we didn't see nobody with it. We literally seen people come like we started time stamping these fuck fishes. Like everybody is coming after, and it's like, bro, y'all was just telling us black privilege didn't exist. Now y'all are using like, what are y'all on? What are y'all on, bro? Stay away from people's shit, bro. Do your own little fucking shit that you figured out.
Someone had a whole black privilege like website that like was like almost a copy of ours. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Bro, the co-op nigga got Scoop.
Oh my gosh.
Man, y'all think it's a fucking game, bro.
Getting got right now, bro.
They don't play, bro.
Scoop, yeah, I have to change it to
It's domains, and it's bro. If you're not on here, I'm on here for you. You better jump on here and tell them that you want it back.
That was the thing with us too. Like we never actually typed it in until we actually went to go get our domain.
Facts.
And we probably like sat one day with the thought of like, all right, GoDaddy it doesn't look beneficial. AWS looks solid. The other company is kind of iffy. They don't look their interface is kind of outdated. And it's like, all right, we're going this. Like, that's how fast the thought process was. It was no more than 24 hours before we were back on, like, maybe give us our shit right now.
Hey, but you know why? Because this is what they explain in the room. I tell you, a lot of people come in the room and they be like, man, this is going over my head. I don't know what's going on. No, you do know what's going on. Just relax. Relax. 2 years from now, you're going to run into something and it's going to be like, what? Huh. Okay. And you give me a line of credit? Most people be like, man, nah, bro, I don't want no credit, bro. You ain't got no cash, bro. I want hard cash. All these things, it start making sense. Right now, it don't make sense. These niggas are up. I was telling that other day, I was like, bro, his capital is so removed from the game. He ain't even worrying about his actual capital no more. Everything, bro, is trade line. Trade line made this. My credit did this. My personal business. You feel me? Scoop, bro, this shit is wild, bro.
You don't know about net worth. I guess niggas ain't net worth. It's just like what you could go into your bank account and just take out, nigga. It's so much deeper than that, bro.
I'm just thinking how, like, me personally, I'm traumatized by the word loan. So imagine a nigga 100K deep in loan debt, and a nigga talking about, hey, I can get you $250,000, $250K, and it's like, and what, a loan? No, thank you. I need hard cash. I need hard cash. I already know I don't do loans. You got a grant. You got somebody don't have to pay you back. Like, that's what they're on now because we've been so traumatized by the college system.
We're so scared to pay anything. He was saying that same thing because, like I said, a brick came in there and the same thing with you, Scoop. He was like the S Corp. I mean, yeah, he was saying the S Corp, this and that. Man, Ben came back at him and knocked his head off too. Blah, take your head off, bro. Fuck your head. I understand what you're saying, but he told him, bro, I understand what you said, but as black people, we got to get the fuck out of that system where we're running away from paying taxes. Get out of that system. I'm gonna teach you how you can. Donald Trump paid what he paid in taxes. Everybody was like, hey, he's illegal. No, he's not. He's a fucking businessman. You're illegal. You're illegal. You're out here doing business and making people money for no reason. And now they're using that money, nigga, to fucking compound fucking debt on me.
And it wasn't even his tax. It wasn't even his tax. His tax shits. That was the previous administrations. He was taking advantage of the previous shits.
Man, hey, matter of fact, let me stop you again. And this is what I'm telling you about this man getting, bro. You don't need it, bro. This man buys businesses, right? He buy between, I think he said 40 to whatever number every month, nigga. Buy and sell business. Long story short, he'll buy your business, Scoop, and use your trade line that you didn't know that you had in the business. The business got a year. I'm talking about almost 10 years of trade line. You didn't even know. And he come in and just take your whole shit, bro. Bro, the man so wild where, say he got some personal credit and he want to go to the bank to get a loan. Say he want to buy some goddamn trucks or some shit. He won't even use his personal credit to go get a loan for the trucks. He will go actually buy a business. Take out the trade, bro. The man is out of his mind, bro. The man not using no capital, bro. He's no longer in the game, bro. And every time I hear rich people talk, I'm like, bro, they're not in the game no more with capital. Capital is fake to them now. And that's why they say to the rich people, money don't even exist. Like that little paper dollars and shit that you walk around with. Like I heard Bill Gates and the boys say they cherish it, just probably in the sense that they probably don't even feel it no more. So it's like, man, bro, I pick up dollars, I pick up change all the time, but it's not in the sense that I use it. It's not, you feel me? It's not in the sense that I need it. All that shit, bro. Even the book, The Creatures of Jekyll Island, where they tell you how the Federal Reserve was created. A bunch of random motherfuckers got together. Fuck that. You know the Wright brothers? The brothers that so-called flew the planes?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Do you guys know that they gave themselves that name, the Wright brothers, because they said they was always right?
Oh yeah, I definitely heard that.
These wasn't birth names. That's wild as fuck to me. All these things is wild. Like even a nigga call himself MLB. Even a nigga call himself MLB because this is the system. We grew up and we was like, man, this is the airplane nigga. Like we put people into structures that it was like, oh no, that's, you feel me? That's the Wright brothers. They did this. It's like, nah, these niggas did this.
It really ain't wild though. It's
fluff.
really shit. It's really fuck it. I wanted what I wanted to rock out with. We could do that shit too. Shit.
Bro,
we can name
I was thinking about the name change, but you're saying in a simple aspect that they were doing more than just actual planes. They were actually doing other stuff that forced them to call themselves the Wright brothers.
We always right. So now when we come sit at the table, we get the biggest cut. I'm telling you, they tell you the niggas that sat at that table. That's why motherfuckers got to read that book, The Creatures of Jekyll Island. Because y'all really got to see this Federal Reserve shit, bro. Bro, they said these motherfuckers were created off mafia rules, bro. A lot of the stuff that we thinking is real, bro. I'm telling you that them bank niggas got nothing to do with nothing. Them bank niggas been doing they shit. A group of motherfuckers met on Jekyll Island, bro. And they sat down, nigga. And that's when the Federal Reserve was created, bro. And they robbed our country blind, Scoop. And the way they did it, they told us that it was in our best. They told us it was in our best, Scoop, because look, we just came out of a traumatic situation. This is what trauma do to you. So right now you got to think in 2020, it's 2021. It's going to be a lot of fucking trauma for you to harvest if you stay in the game. There's a lot of niggas that's stuck in Best Buy right now. It's a lot of trauma to harvest, bro. There's a lot of trauma to harvest, bro. When you see motherfuckers getting caught up on what happened. So what they did was like, bro, think about what just happened with the bank. Bro, they lost the money, bro. We weren't able to get nothing back. They ran down a bunch of story because they just went through that Great Depression period, bro. Bro, we just went through the Great Depression. Do you want to go through that again? Or do you need your money backed by the Federal Reserve? We're going to keep the money. We're going to keep the gold, but we're going to control it, and we're going to look out for you, bro. The bank is not looking out for you. That's how they convince you, bro. Did they give you your money back? Because they didn't. They asked you for your gold back.
That's the first time in society, man.
Babe, they told everybody to return their gold.
It's a closed society.
That's funny as fuck.
It's a closed society.
And if you don't get the game, then you playing the game ass backwards. Bro, the man was saying, bro, we basically running around with our head open to get our whole block knocked off. Just in the sense that, bro, we're playing around with LLCs and we're playing around with actual capital, bro. Like, just in a simple sense, Scoop, think about all these big ass buildings, all these schools and shit. You think a nigga took out $1 billion or how much it cost to build that school, nigga, out of actual capital cash?
Nah.
Come on,
no,
bro.
I know not.
Me and my wife was talking about Umar. Hey, me and my wife was talking about Umar, and she was like, why can't Umar get the job? I was like, Umar don't understand the game. First of all, Umar don't even want to use credit or none of that stuff because he said white people gonna get him. Whatever. But he raised so much money, babe. Like, I think that he raised like $1 million or whatever the situation may have been. Bro, the man being said he buys cash. He buy cash.
He's not financially illiterate, bro. He literate in a whole
retarded.
He literate in a whole lot of other shit, which is fine. But shit, if you're not financially illiterate, then you got to get somebody that is, bro. If you're trying to do shit,
bro. Fuck that. But how is he literate? How is he, whatever the word may be, in any other areas if he don't even get the concept, bro? I need to sit back and listen to what they're saying. I don't know nothing about it. Like, why is he so egotistical in that manner that he like, nah, this how you do it. Everybody got their school took because this and that and nah, and like, why he on that type of time? If you telling me that he's functional in other areas,
we got partners close to us that think the same way, bro. And it's like, they got maybe the literacy that they got is coming from the opposite side. Maybe they left wings, you know. Maybe he a left wing, so maybe he feel like he literal in a way, but his left wing with it.
Fuck.
He thinking about ownership.
That was some point shit, nigga. Hey, bro, these niggas say own nothing, control everything. I was gonna bring that up on this podcast because all these people from the Federal Reserve, all these niggas, they said they controlled such and such amount of the world. People start thinking that if this is how much money they had. No. They was in control of that much money. Bro, the man Billion, bro, owns 140 businesses in 32 countries, I think he said, brother. Think about how much wealth he controls in actuality. The business, think about it. All these businesses has wealth,
right?
All these businesses has trade line, which is credit, which is also a source of like. Just really think about it, if you really get to get, and the way he's talking about it, bro. You need a balance, the yin and yang. It got to be a perfect balance of motherfucking negative and positive, because he looks at cash flow or capital or actual debt notes as a negative, and he looks at credit and those things as a positive, because he always asks, when the last time you paid taxes on a loan from the bank or some shit? And the thing is never, or when the last time you paid taxes on your credit, I mean your credit card type shit. You feel me? Like all these things, it started to be super evident. Like, oh shit, nah, you ain't paying no taxes on your credit card. And then you start thinking like, oh, so what's the game going on here? Like, what's actually happening? And the rich people figure it out. Like, oh shit, if I remain in debt, the less money I pay. We love paying shit off. Yo, I paid this shit off, bro. I ain't got to worry about. Cool, I like it. Like I said, for some people it's good, bro. If you one of those people like me, bro, where you a married man, you plan on having a bunch of youths, bro, just sitting in one area, I can't be mad at you, bro. But if your idea, bro, is, man, you don't really know, and you might want to move to another, it's just, come on, bro. Like, what sense does it make to even do that when you can literally keep that as a debt? Keep on, bro. They say they pay the minimum on everything, bro. The minimum on everything, and they late on everything. And when I say late, at the last minute they could pay. They're not late, so they're not occurring extra motherfucking interest on shit. But hey, even if extra interest come, cool. I had 7 days to work this money. I could work something in 7 days. Like all those type of things, and I'm like, damn. And the way he's working it is he's using his credit to get some shit, and then using that shit to get some more credit. Like, bro, he's a credit addict, bro. He understands the system, bro, because the U.S. is the #1 capitalist system in the world, bro, and we're $28 trillion in debt. He figured that shit out for sure. That's something he figured out.
Right in front of your face.
Bro, in his mind, he was like, hold on, why are we the #1 niggas then? Like, who the fuck tricking us? Who the hell telling us that y'all the #1? Yeah, bro, $28 trillion in debt, bro. How are you the #1 nigga? Like, what are you talking about, bro? You owe everybody, bro. You are in debt, bro. What are you talking about? It's like, yeah, we got shit going though. The more debt we got, the more shit we got going.
So it's a yin and yang, negative and positive. Because it's not like we just incurring debt, nigga. We're also creating capital. We're creating jobs. We're doing things, nigga. And that's where the tax write-offs come at. That's where the loopholes come at. And before you know it, nigga, you're playing a game of fucking highs and lows, but you're in control.
Babe, they said 30% of the money that's in circulation right now in 2021 is new money. I'm like, hold on, what the fuck that mean? That mean that it was never here before. That's inflation. Crazy as fuck.
New money is inflation, right?
That's exactly what it is. But when I heard it initially, I was in there like, hold on, what do you mean? It's new money. It's like, oh shit, it's new money. It's the fucking Federal Reserve is creating these notes and sending fucking debt to you.
And that was the whole thing that black people are asking for with the reparations is we need new money. And it's like, for what? You're not going to yin and yang this. You're going to fucking just throw it. So, like, it's going to end up somewhere weird. And it's going to cause some type of weird, I don't know, inflation, maybe a deflation almost.
It's happening right now. It's sort of kind of happening right now where we getting the money and we jump into stocks. Like, just even a simple shit that being said was like, if you're not shorting stocks, you're not really trading. You're just invested into a stock. Mm-hmm. So, like, a lot of niggas are invested in the Bitcoin, but nigga, you're not a trader. Are you shorting the stocks? You're not a trader.
Yeah, you're just investing.
Yeah, your whole plan is, bro, you're gonna put your money in here and you hope it grows.
Yeah.
That's all you're in here for. Bro, these trader niggas, they're shorting it and investing in it. They're winning on, bro. The man said, bro, he shorted Bitcoin, and on the way down, he made so much money that he ended up going back up, possibly, or maybe he stayed away from it. I'm not sure what he got back into, but he said like in 2011, 2010, 2013, maybe whenever he started hearing the information, he got on it, and then like 2016, 2017, he was letting people know like, yo, I'm gonna start shorting it. He was on stage in front of a bunch of people, and people looking at him like, what the fuck? And he was saying in his mind, he didn't know what Bitcoin was gonna do, but he just knew that in his mind, it was just, I'm shorting it. So it's a business play. And on his way down, bro, he said he made so much money from new niggas coming in. I was telling my wife about that. Like when they say shorting it on your way down, this is what it means. The market shuts off really weird. So now I'm shorting it, meaning that I'm jumping out, meaning that the price is going down, but it's still up from where I bought it from. I bought it at $3. Right. You looking at it at $32 and you like, I got them. Cool. I'm playing the game with you. So now I sell it to you for $32 and I'm selling it to people for that. More people that said it's going up and I'm selling it to them for the higher prices, 120. And that's what I'm doing all the way down to zero. And I just made so much money on the way down for you to get in here and not be able to do anything. And then I come back in and buy your shits lower again. What is wrong with these people, bro?
Yeah.
The game don't even make sense no more, Scoop.
That's the occupation when you're investing and trading.
Man.
But if you're just investing, you're not doing shit. You're just a human. You're not certified in anything. You don't know nothing.
You're just a human being
Even
still.
with the girl with the GameStop situation who lucked out and got $3,000 from it.
And what?
Cool. You can't fix your mouth and say you're a trader.
What was no? What was her exact next plan? That's why I respect
her exact next plan was to pay her rent.
She did that. She did that already.
Pay half her rent.
She did all that, and then what else?
I can't remember.
She's gonna jump into Forex. She's gonna jump into Forex and try to make the money work. And Ben say, bro, what? Hold on. So you just lucked up on some money, and you think you a genius or some shit, bro? You wasn't a genius, bro. GameStop is not a real fucking stock, bro. It was going up. You jumped in. You made some money. You got out. Cool. Stop talking about investing, but get the fuck out of that Forex world. That's what he was basically saying. Like, bro, 99.9. I always ask niggas this because I don't know the numbers. But every time we have people come on the podcast, me and my wife always pose the question to these brothers, like, bro, can you tell us the annual income for a Forex trader, or can you tell us anybody that's like that has a set number that's like, bro, this is what I make. You know, some annual shit, like, or some month, like, you don't have any of those numbers for me, bro. But you telling me that people got rich off of it. This nigga right here, you know, he got 10. A nigga came and told me, hey, bro, a nigga 100 racks up. Yeah, cool. For what? Cool for what?
For what?
What is he gonna do with 100 rack up? He just scammed 100 rack. What are you gonna do with it?
A nigga 100 racks up on Forex.
A nigga 100 racks up in his hand. I don't know what he did. He probably did some credit shit. He probably did some scam shit. You know, it's a bunch of stuff going on right now. So even with that, the game is getting stricter, bro.
I was thinking about that shit earlier because I was like, damn, everybody claiming that they got up during this season, but boy, I don't see it. I don't see it. Everything look the same.
I don't see it in real life.
Everything look the same. Niggas is still renting cars that they don't need to be renting. They're still leasing cars that they don't need to be leasing. Gonna lose them bitches because they never should have had them bitches.
Yeah, this shit is the Forex. She lost her car because of the COVID situation, and she kept saying there's no jobs. She was from Tallahassee. I was like, girl, you sound like you're in the middle of nowhere. What do you mean there's no jobs? You need to get up and move. Like in Tallahassee, the capital of Florida, there's no job.
I was there.
Is that true? Scoop?
There's jobs. There's jobs everywhere.
She was saying the job market. Bro, that's all. Bro, what? Bro, that's the first question I asked. And then when she said she was in Florida, me and my wife was like, hold on, what part of Florida could she be in? Is it one of those part of Florida that we've never been to?
Yeah, like Ocala or some Pensacola panhandle.
Yeah, like is it somewhere weird that maybe there's no jobs possibly. Because there was a lot of surfing jobs. I don't know. Maybe it was a lot of outside jobs where you had to be by the ocean. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what the problem could be. Maybe it was a lot of farming jobs. It's like, but we can't have a bunch of people around each other.
I think that girl went on YouTube, looked at a fucking seduce or just like damsel in distress video. Because I'm like, why are you in here? You seem so ill-informed.
Oh, I told you she's on the site that I'm on, the real estate site. And I seen her on there talking about she do real estate and do this and that.
Is she well versed in it?
No, she was on there she just building a brand. She's like she's trying to find something that stick. But you heard her say independent. Nobody. I don't have nobody. I don't have nobody. Nobody cares. Nobody. I don't have nobody.
This is a single woman trying to do a thing by herself.
Yeah. So when I heard that, I was like, what you mean you don't have nobody though? Like what that mean? Like what that mean to you, school? And they like, man, I ain't got nobody, bro. Like how can they get you if they ain't got nobody? It's like, bro, people that know you don't fuck with you,
bro. I've seen some of it all, bro.
I might need to borrow this. Go ahead.
I've seen people come in that bitch saying, "Yeah, I ain't got none yet. I ain't on IG yet. I ain't on IG yet, but after listening to y'all, I'm gonna jump on that bitch." People be out here playing, man. People be out here playing, man.
Be unprepared.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm like, bro, what? You got a chance to talk, and this is what you said? This is what you decided to say?
Yo, he had to tell a couple people that, I mean, my wife was just saying that, like, the shit that she learned in college and stuff like that. But he was just saying, like, yo, you coming in here, like, trying to big me up and all. Like, no, bro, I ain't gonna help you.
In sports management, they tell you, do not fanboy. Don't tell them how much a fan you are of them. Like, that's not what we're here for, bro. When you're trying to
do that,
pitch a sponsorship or any of that nature, like, we need as minimal words as possible. Tell them what you have to offer. Let them know the ROI on the investment, and it's silence. Like, that's it. Like, silence. You wait for them to pose their questions. If they say no, you go one step further, like add that additional piece. And then if they say no again, it's like, all right, whatever.
I told you I saw DJ Envy at the Revolt shit. At that time, that show was my favorite show in the world. I ain't say shit to him. I ain't say shit to him because I was like, bro, what I'm gonna say to him? The fuck I'm like, hey, yo,
bro,
big
I
fan
was
of the
next to Donald Trump, bro, and they was taking pictures. And in my mind, I was like, what the fuck I'm taking a picture with this white man for?
What am I going? You know what I'm saying?
Donald Trump, bro. I'm at his Key Largo or whatever you call that shit. Where we taking pictures in his bathroom and everything. And then they start taking pictures with him. They're like, that's Donald Trump. I'm like, huh? Who? I see the Rolls Royce in the front, but I don't know who this guy is. Like, he's white. Like, what do I care for? Like, you see my skin color? So yeah, bro. I'm not fanboying nobody, bro. If I ain't got nothing to fucking offer him,
to be talking
there's
to
no
him,
reason
bro.
to be talking to him.
Come on.
Facts, bro. And I'm trying to tell you, he explained another key. If you can get a motherfucker to laugh, y'all almost on another level now. Now you done stepped your game up, and now you almost on cruise control. All you could do now is fuck yourself up. if you happen to find some way to make this motherfucker laugh, like I said, they was doing something called elevator or whatever, where they say like, nigga, two people in the elevator, and we be standing there and like, hey, shit, who are you? What you do? And they start having a regular conversation. And it's like, he's like, yeah, I'm this dude. I invested Rolls Royce and this. So Bean, they was playing the role play type situation. So Bean was explaining all the shit he did. Like, nigga, I got the Bean, I got an operating system. I got this. You feel me? I got this. I got that. And he explained all this shit. And bro, like, man, that shit sound fly. Would I be able to join? And Bean was like, yeah. And then they said something else. And then Brett hit him with some shit. Was like, man, it's not like you got coal in your throat or something funny. Like, he was like, he just hit him with some funny, Being how he always do that voice. So he hit him with a joke, nigga. And like I said, it was really a role play, but he threw him off. So he laughed. It was out of left field. Right. So nigga, from that point now, it's just like, nah, I'm just playing with you, bro. Man, that definitely sounds cool. I definitely, you feel me? I definitely like that opportunity. Then you jump back into your seriousness.
Yeah, you have to be charismatic for sure. Charismatic and charming, and when I say charming, in regards to just having a personality versus a personality issue. So, like, Yeah, for a female, I feel like it's more charming, but for a man, it's more charismatic.
Like, yeah, like Kevin Samuels was saying, like a lot of the bros, even when they got money, they just been so worky that they don't really have no social cues. They don't know how to, hey, how you doing? Like they be, hey baby, they wave at you weird.
Yeah, they treat you like an object more so than an actual human being. And it's like, bro, just act the way you act in front of your engineer friends. How about that? Yeah, cool, okay.
See, they scared though. It's like, man, bro, engineers ain't got no big titties.
Yeah, and I guess because a lot of females are not like me, very, understanding of just different situations, so they're probably gonna dismiss him just on his voice. Like, bro, like you just sound nerdy. And it's like, bro, listen to him though. Like, what he's saying.
Hey, bro was saying that though, because like I said,
shallow.
It was a slight back and forth where one dude was like, man, we got to stop shunning the black nerds, and the bro was like, bro, nah. People that shun the black nerd, they need to shun them. Like, we're not shunning them in the sense that we hate them. It's just they funny. We need to stop thinking that we're everybody tastes. Nigga, everybody don't drink coffee. Everybody don't drink tea. How the fuck are you to be like, man, bro, you don't like me?
And it's like, I know nerds are shunning fucking quote unquote stupid people.
Bro, you're supposed to shun somebody.
They're not your cup of tea. Next.
See, the problem is we got to get past the hatred though. I understand being like, nah, bro, we don't chill. This is your dude. That's you. Like, you feel me? I could bring somebody to you because me and you might have something in common because me and school
if it's
cool
a
with
nigga
nerds.
like, man, fuck these fucking stupid ass nerds and this dot. Like, what are y'all fucking talking about? I don't care about the white man, yo. And it's like, wait, what? We're not talking about the white man. It's like those niggas. They need to get out of here, bro. Like, what is that about? You mad because you decided not to pay attention in school and now this nigga a lot smarter than you?
See, and thank you.
What Kevin Samuels said? It's a equality in opportunity, but not equality in outcome, bro. It's consequences to decisions, okay? You make a choice, there's a decision to it. You decide not to go to school, you're gonna have a lot tougher fucking terrain when you are navigating life. That's just how it works. You're not equipped. You left your tools back there.
Nigga toolless.
Bro, that's one bro in particular, bro, that come toolless every 2 seconds and went to a school that has a retention program for a retention program. And I know this nigga was cheating, bro. He had to be, bro, because he don't got none of his tools. Like, there's not his intangible tools of just reading, writing, and comprehension, bro, are not there. And it's like, what the fuck was you doing back there?
I told you
He told us a magnet program was IB.
I tell you one of the main things though, and I witnessed it, and I told you that day I got kind of mad with him when I kind of looked at him. I was like, bro, what the fuck you said to me? Telling me like, man, what type of nigga that is? He want to get mad at me because I don't want to fucking just sit there and listen to him talk, right? And I was like, bro, but you're trying to get his information though. Like, do you understand that part? Like, he don't have to tell you shit, bro. Like you literally, bro, in a room with somebody that's dropping game on somebody, and he's telling you that he don't like the way you interrupt him because he's trying to build, and you making him lose his train of thought. And you're telling him that he has a problem with that because he's not ready to teach you. Come on, bro.
Like, what is that entitlement about?
When I heard him say that, I was like, bro, I don't like that shit.
Same shit with Busy, bro. When Busy was talking to the nigga, and I understand the way he said it, but it's like, bro, you just talking about bullshit. And like everybody probably feel the same way. Like, bro, what the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? We was having a conversation and y'all have sidebar to some fuck shit. Shut the fuck up and let's continue to build, bro. Bro, Busy said, bro, my time, bro. He was just talking about his time, but yeah. He was just talking about his time, but what he really meant was, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, dog? Shut the fuck up. You're not offering nothing. Y'all are talking about some other shit. I forgot what they was even talking about, bro. That shit was so irrelevant. Yeah. And I wanted to get back to the topic so bad. Yeah.
They're detractors.
Somebody came in there and did that.
Send them to the gulag.
Hey, a young lady came in the chat. A young lady came in the chat earlier and was like, man, bro, you be killing us on the East Coast, man. I understand you over there in the West, so you started a little late, bro, but come on, bro. We in the East, bro. We want to hear this shit. And it's like, either you can screen record the whole thing and just fill your space up and then go back and listen to it and then delete it, or you could just stop complaining. But like I said, it was a dude in there. He was like, nah, man, we don't care, man, whatever you do. it was a couple people in there that was, you feel me, between state is good. You feel me? Just to make it better for people in the
real
East.
Quick. 2 things. Learn to say no and get it done. No excuses, bro. If you have trouble paying attention, bro, stop doing everything you're doing, bro, and figure out what is calling for your attention right now, bro. Whatever that is, bro, you're full and undivided. Let me not even say undivided because maybe that might make you divided. Give your attention to it, bro. All of your attention. Pay it up. Give it up. You gotta pay that attention. That is the most intangible, and everybody got it.
I'm telling you, bro, and I'm gonna purposely give you weird time to see what type of bro you is. Like we don't even understand
That's
that
an initiation. They do that in fraternities.
What the guru said. What the guru said.
Which one?
We got on the guru. We on the guru today. E.T.
E.T.
What did the guru tell the brother?
When you want to be as successful, as bad as you want to breathe.
When he met him at the beach though, and he told him, "Yo, come tomorrow morning, crack of dawn. Or I want to see you right here. I want to see you before the sun come up. I want to see you. You know, E.T. wake up early.
E.T. wake up when you go to sleep.
Nigga,
as soon as you go to sleep, you like, I'm up. Let's go.
E.T. want to see you, and that brother showed up. So that showed you that he had the knowledge to show up. But then when it came to the willpower, he was still complaining, and E.T. had to let him know. And that's why Scoop missed that cast, but we was talking about the trinity of this shit. Cause they tell you that knowledge is power, but that's not true, bro. Because it's a lot of people that know shit. Like I brought up Stephen A. Smith, right?
Facts.
Basketball. Stephen A. Smith watches a lot of basketball. Skip Bates watches a lot of basketball. These brothers is not top. These brothers not top 1,000 in basketball. These brothers not top 1 million in basketball, bro. They have more knowledge than more people in basketball. It's the applied knowledge right there. That's the second level that take you to that's gonna take you over the shit when the applied knowledge come in, where it's like, okay, cool. It's not even just the first level where I know about the game. It's like now I know how to play the game.
Bro, simple. It was a kid. I don't know if he's in the 2K world or what it is, but it looked like he never touched any type of sporting ball in his life, but he was in there with the fucking athletes talking his shit because he was so informed on it. And it's like, he's a nerd. Like, he glasses, does his schoolwork, but he can move with the jocks or whatever because he knows everything about the fucking game. And
like, but them boys
with him about the game. So
them boys couldn't fuck with the worst coach. Them boys probably couldn't fuck with the assistant fucking defensive coordinator. Them boys can break down all that shit.
They are just spectators.
That's what I'm saying.
They're knowledgeable spectators.
Right.
Don't forget your spot in the hierarchy, okay?
Only bro who was on shit was Gruden, and Gruden was a coach. I didn't even know Gruden was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coach. I always knew Gruden from doing that funny shit that Gruden used to do.
Yeah, I grew up with his son. I mean, I grew up with his son, but it's not his son, it's his brother's son. So his nephew, I'm guessing you would call them people. I don't be knowing about brothers people. I just know about direct people under the other people. But anyways, yeah, bro. His brother is now the coach. Well, his brother coaches that Kirk Cousins team that was going crazy that year. I don't know if you
Gruden,
because
real Gruden.
That's the younger Gruden. That's the one that's coached. The real Gruden is the old Gruden from Tampa Bay, and then he coached a bunch of teams.
He came back though.
Gruden. That's the older brother.
Real Gruden then come back.
Yeah. The older brother came back. Nah, he came back. The younger brother, he used to coach the Predators at first.
Okay.
Yeah, so now he in the league. Like I said, he coached that Kirk Cousins team, nigga, and that Kirk Cousins team went crazy that year. So, you know, people started fucking with him a lot more. But I guess the Redskins they had a bad season, and I think they end up getting Deshaun Jackson at one point, right?
Bruh, I don't even fucking know.
No,
bruh.
Gruden was coaching the Raiders now. Gruden was coaching the Raiders, bro.
Right.
He went over there to the Raiders.
Right. I just thought about who Gruden was. Only thing he did was talk to the quarterbacks. That was his only shit, right? He talked to the number one draft pick.
Yeah.
Was it the quarterback or was it number one? I think it was the quarterback only. He only talked to the quarterbacks. He used to break them the fuck down. Shout out to that guru with a name that sound like guru.
Yeah,
nigga.
I think that's John.
Yeah, that's the nigga. That's the nigga that coached the Bucks.
Yeah, I think that's John. Yeah, that's the oldest brother. I was talking about Jack, his younger brother, that's now coaching. But definitely shout out both of them brothers. Like I said, man, them Jack was definitely a good brother. Like I said, bro, I hate when people make excuses for shit, man. If you got talent, if you work hard, bro, you could be in any room with anybody, bro. Ain't no racist that could stop me from no room. They're not better than me. They're gonna stop themselves not fucking with me.
Talent wins out.
You feel me? They're only gonna lose by not fucking with me. Why you think Antonio Brown's back in the league? He got a ring. Fuck y'all, pussy.
Niggas talking all that fuck shit. Niggas talking all that fuck shit.
I am so happy for that guy, bro. I'm so happy for him.
I don't care if it's rigged. I don't care about nothing.
I'm so happy.
Y'all hated on a black brother. And this is y'all get.
And that's what they wanted. They wanted the other
who
throwing the ball around on the other team to win over this brother with the white man.
Man, bring that shit up. Man, bring that shit up. Oh, Scoop, nobody can Scoop on social media.
I didn't know that brother sounded like that, bro. Is Tom Brady black?
Bro, is Tom Brady black to you? Yes.
No, he's not black.
Tom Brady, why are you asking about Tom Brady?
Bro, so why is he not black? What's not black about him?
Tom Brady?
What's not black about him?
Tom Brady not black.
So what's black about Mahomes? If we look,
I just heard him talk. You know who I thought he was going. You know who he remind me of, bro. He remind me of that one running back that we had at Evans, nigga. Not the OG, not the black one, but the other one.
You got to hold me.
He asking about a coach.
All right, tell him.
Scoop.
My whole thing is I never knew Pat Mahomes sounded like that, bro. I never heard him talk until the fucking post-game interview, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Because I don't support that pig.
Man, listen, when you hear him talk, that shit gonna fuck you up. Hey, that shit gonna fuck you up, man. I understand why he looked like that now. I understand why he looked like that.
Hey, how is Mahomes black?
I don't know who's black, I don't know who white.
Play an audio clip of him, bro, because I don't know if you heard him talk
against another white kid, bro.
Have you heard him talk before, bro?
Hey, Scoop, I was asking my wife, I was like, bro, we spoke about this earlier on the podcast. We had the same debate. I said, bro, I'm rocking with bro from Ugly Corner because he black. I'm an Ugly Corner bro. But last year, when Ugly Corner bro played against this dude, y'all was going for this dude. And now y'all put him in a black and white battle?
Yeah.
But last year, I guess they both was black.
He was RG3, right? Was RG3?
Nah, it was Lamar Jackson. The Ugly Corner from Florida, a Florida boy.
I had my reasons for not going with that brother.
See, you picking white people over black people, bro. We do it all the time.
Hell no, I seen that brother when he played for Louisville. I seen him play LSU, and boy, they made him look like not even a football player. They made that brother not even look like a football player, man.
Bro, everybody got those games, bro.
Hey, Pat Mahomes just had one. Games, so I know it.
Nah, this is not his first. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Me and my wife predicted this defense from the time 2 months ago. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers played the fucking Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs started off hot because Buccaneers did not know how to stop them. The second half, if you go watch that game, bro, it's exactly what happened to them the whole fucking Super Bowl. They blitz every time. They blitz every time and force these niggas to get the ball out of their hand. The first time Tyreek Hill killed her. Like every time Tyreek Hill was killing the fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bro, once they figured out, once we blitz this bitch ass nigga, he can't run. Like me and my wife was going through. He's not black. He can't get out the fucking pocket.
He
cannot get out the pocket. Man,
he's not a scrambler. He's not a scrambler, bro. He making moves.
Black.
He ain't Ben Roethlisberger. He a young nigga, and you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be a nigga, so he can move a little bit, but he ain't finna get out of that bitch.
Compare him to any black quarterback. He's the worst pocket black quarterback I ever seen.
Oh, yo, even Russ gonna get out of that bitch.
Russ, no, he's a great though. He's a great. Let's not do that. Yeah, no.
That's my only problem though, bro. Because hold on, that's my only problem though, bro. Because everybody wanted to make me believe that this nigga is instantly the best nigga ever. I don't like when people do that shit, bro. I don't like when people do that shit, bro. As a matter of fact, I hate when people do that shit. And that's what they was selling me as, bro. So that's what their impression. That's the critique that I'm going in with, nigga. Is y'all telling me that this is the best quarterback to ever possibly, and this is only his what third year at the best. And this is what y'all telling me about him. So when I see this shit on the Super Bowl level, I don't want to hear about your O-line. I don't want to hear about any of that shit.
Scoop, they told us this same shit with Nick Foles, bro. They tell you this every time they find a new white fucking. It's called the Great White Hope.
Bro, they told us it. What about the neck nigga? What about the neck nigga? The Andrew Luck. They said he was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Luck. Look, you said who?
Man,
you don't remember Andrew Luck, nigga? You don't remember? Yeah, exactly, nigga. That nigga's a commentator now, bro.
That was my favorite quarterbacks.
He was nice.
The Colts,
but niggas was doing too much for him.
All right, so man, he's raw as fuck.
He was nice, bro.
And he went to Stanford, right?
He went to Stanford.
Yeah, he went to Stanford. That was that team. All right, so this is my team right here, though. This is the John. All right. Damn, see right here, my colors ain't come out. Let me make myself big for 2 seconds, John. Because I need to really see this goddamn.
Oh, here you go.
This list. All right. Le'Veon Bell is up there. Okay, you keep on going. I want to see my wide receivers real quick. Matter of fact, just go back out of that and just get my wide receiver. Or matter of fact, maybe in there you can just go to wide receivers. I don't know if they got it. They whack. All right, so
he's going by skill rankings.
Yeah, like what's wrong with these brothers?
There you go. Positions. Mm-hmm.
All right, that's what I want. All right, let me see my wide receiver core.
Nicole Harmon.
All right, he not that good. Tyreek Hill, he's a fucking champ. Marcus Kemp, solid.
Byron Pringle. DeMarcus Cousin. Robinson.
Oh shit!
You know who that is?
Nah, who? Sammy?
Sammy Watkins, nigga.
I know Sammy.
God, but DeMarcus Robinson, I feel like he used to be the quarterback. I got to make sure if that's him. No, I think his name was Denard.
I know that fuck nigga Watkins.
Nah, Sammy Watkins played for Clemson.
I know that fuck. I don't fuck with no Clemson shit. Just get off in our ass. Clemson, what, bro? I'm in the ACC, nigga. They be beating our ass. Like the only team that can fuck with us back when we was the shit. Shout out.
Y'all fell off, boy, after Haitian bro got fucked up.
Man, Haitian bro was fucking up when he was there. That season wasn't gonna be no good. He was fucking up too.
Damn.
Matter of fact, he was there for a lot of the games. He was there for a whole season with fuck ups, nigga. To be honest.
G-shit.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, not as bad as that last year I heard he was in though. I heard that last year y'all was ugly.
Bro, we was from ugly for sure. What's Francois' name? Can you even look this nigga up anymore, bro? DeAndre Francois? That's his name?
I think he went to a junior college.
I told you that, but he's still a person. Education, Olympia High, nigga, FSU. They don't even got his Hampton Pirates. He's still up there. He's still at Hampton.
All right, so he had an HBCU though.
Shout out.
Shout that brother out. That's an HBCU.
That's fucked up though.
What's fucked up?
That's fucked up though.
Hey, 90% of HBCUs is those guys. I'm telling you. It's a bunch of niggas like Norfolk. It's a nigga in the NBA right now, Kyle
It's
O'Quinn.
a D1.
No, they all D1. No, what are you talking about? Yeah, it's HBCUs. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, all right, my bad. Not all HBCUs are D1s. Yeah.
Nah, they be in the MEAC.
Nah, all MEAC schools is D1s.
Yeah, but it's the MEAC. Yeah. It's just a lesser. I'm bullshitting. It's just a lesser conference. The conference ain't really relevant.
No, that's for football, right?
Yeah, it's just conferences is pointless. It's really schedules to me, bro. Because most of these niggas that's in the SEC, if you look at their schedule, bro, they play a bunch of they call them money games, but they play a bunch of bullshit ass teams. That's why
for football it's like AA and they.
Yeah.
Stick to their
Double A.
range.
Yeah. And that's because football is football. You get hurt.
Yeah, the training's a lot more.
You get hurt out there playing with some bigger. Because I told you that's the only thing that separate the MEAC from SEC, the bigger players. And that's only for big man, because like I said, guards are pretty even. A MEAC guard could be better, but it's a big man. It's like a bro that look like a grown ass man, and you nigga, like you just started working out yesterday, nigga. And this nigga's been working out for some odd reason. Yeah, that's the only thing about them D1 niggas, boy. Them boys, they don't.
And that's why they put hours on practice time now, because D1 people will overdo it.
Man. That's the whole objective.
He went to the drive.
Who, Francois?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's not there no more.
No, I'm saying he you can go to the draft and get kicked out, I think. You get kicked out the draft.
Nah, nigga, if you enter the draft, if you enter the draft, you can't go back to college as an athlete. So that's for sure, nigga. So if he did enter the draft, nigga, unless he pulled his name out, he fuck. He fuck, nigga.
Francois' collegiate career has concluded, yet the stage that awaits is much bigger. So yeah, that shit concluded.
Yeah, nah. Once you enter the draft, you through.
Yeah.
Damn, I see a fuck ass YouTube video, the sad story about DeAndre Francois' career.
Oh no, they do that about everybody, bro. They don't know what they talking about. Yeah. It be fans though. It be fans. Fans be wanting shit for you that you don't want for your goddamn self. Sad story of this dude. He ain't playing no more. Yeah, bitch, he making millions of dollars.
Went to FSG first and then went to.
No, but his shit. But his story was kind of sad though, because because the domestic shit. So it ain't like you know what I'm saying.
His story was sad, bro. Everybody got that same story, bro.
Bro, that's a sad story, bro. That's a sad story, bro.
Of a bro, and he was like, "My bad, y'all."
Bro, that's a common college story for college athlete, bro. That's a common story. I don't know if you ever looked at the research, bro.
That's a fucked up story, bro. That's not no regular story, bro.
Before I ever made the college sale.
Bro, stay away, bro. What?
It's normal in college, bro. Cause you know about college, bro. You been there, bro. You know how they give it up, bro.
Stay away from these fucking bitches, bro. They here to burn you, bro.
Bro, you know how, bro. You been to college,
spiritually, bro. They trying to burn you. Bro.
College is a wild place, school.
It is.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I watch, bro.
I've been domestic in college. Nigga.
Scoop, I've watched freshmen, bro, come and destroy their whole college career, bro, within the first weeks, bro. Just going to frat parties, bro.
No, I'm not saying that he's sad. I'm saying that it's sad that he got caught up in that fuck shit.
All right,
for sure, nigga. I'm not saying that nigga he went out sad, but it's a sad situation that a young nigga went to college and was on his shit, and then a bitch fucked him up.
Yeah.
That's sad, nigga.
That's what happened to the one, bro, right? That fainted in jail. I mean, in the courtroom.
He didn't even make it to college.
Yeah.
No, that happened all the time. His name was Tony Parker. It happens all the time, bro. Happens all the time, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not amazed by it because it happened to the other bro that went to Oak Ridge. That's now at LSU. It happens all the time, bro. That's why in high school, bro, I don't hang out with women. I don't go to people's houses, bro. I always like, and then maybe they can get me on some Bill Cosby shit too. But bro, you came to my spot for what reason? I'm not no Bill Cosby. I can't put you in no position. You came to get put into a position. So don't even play me. Like that's what I'm saying. So like y'all, bro, y'all be too loose with bitches, bro. But I'm saying it happens all the time, bro. Like I said, that because it happened to that black brother. He was younger than us, and it just happened again to him. It happened to everybody, bro. If you're not cautious, bro.
Bro, I really think the main situation stop coming out here and playing games, bro.
What you saying though?
Cause like it don't even be a situation until it's a situation. In other words, if they're on good terms, it's fine. But as soon as you decide, like, bro, I'm moving on to another, but you crazy. That's when allegations come about.
And that's what I'm telling you. But I'm saying, what if she's not getting better? So she wants you to stay bad because she don't want you to use nothing against her? That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. Like, man or woman, either sex. Either sex, you saying the allegations come when you decide to move on, bro. You like, bro, I need better, bro, for myself.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's the thing. It's not really better. It's just like, it's more so of like, nigga, they hoe hopping.
Man. All right, well, shit, they doing that. Let them go.
That's why I'm saying.
No,
like,
but these females are like, bro, I gave you my virginity or whatever the case is. I'm invested in this. What do you mean?
You gave me your college virginity. Hey, you know, I was thinking about that shit the other day. Like, a bitch can really come to college and be like, man, virgin. Because I remember Bill was trying to pop that shit to me, and I ain't even care. But I remember Bill was trying to like act like she was like, yeah, I'm a virgin. I'm like, man, bitch, I don't know you. I didn't go to high school with you. Like, you could be the thought of the year, nigga. Might want to hear that shit.
That's what it is, but yeah,
bro.
Them bros got to tread softly with these females, bro, because they get real vicious.
Tread light.
They compare themselves to savages now, bro. So I don't know what you really think you're getting into, bro. Because if you look up the word savage,
and they're on demon time.
You can think
they're
it's cute all you want.
Time.
You can think it's cute all you want, bruh. You can think it's cute all you want. You can think a bad bitch is cute all you want, but 90%
it's just another word for slut. Bad. It's just another word for slut. Don't let that shit fuck you over. It's just another word for being passed around, all that good shit. They would consider that bitch that's dating Michael B. Jordan a savage. She dated Diddy and his son. She dated Diddy and his son. You can call it a savage. I call it something definitely different. I call it something definitely different, but that's just me.
All right, but you about to run voice man just for 2 seconds. I know I'm about to show a little something.
I can hear you.
You ready to get started?
Yep.
All right, we're going to go first to Danny Heifetz. Go ahead, Danny.
Hey, Patrick, your confidence has been one of your defining qualities. You guys have had so many comeback wins and so many victories. Was there a moment? What was the moment you realized you weren't going to win this game?
Probably about the interception at the very end of the game. I mean, you knew it was pretty much over then because we had no timeouts. But I mean, we battled to the very end. I mean, that's what you can say. I mean, we played not very good football today, but we battled. And now you have to respect guys. They're tough in that.
You had that one play where like you were sparking sideways through the air. You put the ball on the hands. How confident? I mean, it was one of the best incompletions I think anyone's ever seen. Is part of you heartbreaking? Do you feel like you left it all on the field tonight?
Oh, my man. Sound like him from the country. Sound like Larry the Cable Guy.
But listen, his dad is a nigga though. I'm looking at him now because I had to look at him.
No. Scoop. Stop that, bro. You black. You know about dads in black communities. That's why he black. That brother was not raised by his dad, not one bit. He was raised by his mother.
Yeah. Facts.
All right.
Facts. Right. But you shouldn't be able to just lose all your
Scoop, this nigga is an athlete, bro. Don't even use him as a human. You know athletes, bro. He played for the Twins. He's a fucking athlete, bro. I don't want to take nothing away from this brother, bro, but he's not a nigga. He an athlete.
Who is that? But no, he's black, though, nigga. He's black.
No, he's surely black, but he's an athlete, though.
Right.
Bro, Scottie Pippen had sex with somebody named Larsa Pippen, bro.
Yeah, man. Scottie different.
Scottie Pippen.
I don't even like that. That's like the worst case scenario you can bring. He's different, bro. I don't even want to talk about him. Nigga, I seen Rasheed Wallace recently. I didn't even know it was Rasheed Wallace, dog. I didn't even fucking know it was Rasheed. Bro, look up Rasheed Wallace whenever you get a chance, bro.
Bro, what happened to Warren Sapp? You remember the little situation that happened to Warren?
Oh no, he still look like he's still Warren though.
No,
he be going to
niggas still Warren. Hold on, where he at now?
What you mean?
Warren Sapp.
What about him? He's still Warren, bro.
Bro, he filed for bankruptcy. He got caught in the room with some prostitutes, beat him the fuck up. I heard. Warren Sapp went through a lot of ups and downs, bro. You saying he's back?
No, I'm saying he's Warren, nigga. He's Warren's out, bro. You know who Warren Sapp remind? You know who he remind me of?
What's up?
No, bro. He reminds me of what's smoking? Not
hey, matter of fact, he's from Florida. Just let y'all explain that, bro. This man was dunking.
Bro, he
Just
lived
like this.
with my mom, bro. You have to tell me he's from Florida. They used
He
to
went
live together. They
he
lived
went to my
together.
school, but he used to dunk just like this in school.
Yeah.
Like they say he used to dunk with a fat body, bro. I could never even believe that when they told me that.
I want to beat this guy. I got number 99 tatted in the back of my fat ass head, nigga.
Huh?
I had number 99 with a football design in the back of my head. That was my number when I played for the Outlaws, nigga.
Man, boy, I thought you wouldn't have got tatted and I ain't nobody. But babe, can you figure out what Warren's at doing right now? 'Cause I think Scoop lying to me, bro. Because I know Warren's at went through a tumultuous situation, bro.
Yeah, he went bankrupt and all that shit. But I'm saying like he ain't go Beasley in it, not Beasley, but
he got caught, bro. But yeah, Malik Beasley. How you feel about him talking to Larsa Pippen? You know, he a young basketball kid.
He's talking to Pippen. Oh, I heard about that story. They saw him leaving together, some shit.
And
right?
He got a wife. Yeah, that's the dude with the wife.
Yeah. I remember that nigga.
How you feel about him,
bruh? I mean, bruh, Scotty is a bro. I don't know, bruh. Scotty is different, bruh.
No, but why is it Scotty? What about this brother though? He's willing to throw his wife away for Larsa Pippen,
bruh.
Fuck Scotty right now. Let's talk about this brother, Malik.
Bro,
Malik
they
Beasley.
all wild, bro.
Who's Malik?
They athletes. That's why I brought that up, bro.
Okay.
And Matt Barnes wasn't on none of that athlete shit.
Man, Matt Barnes back with his lady.
He is though. He is on the athlete shit. And listen, and he apologized to Darren Fisher. He said he don't want to make it weird no more. I can't. But at one point in time when he wasn't playing basketball and he wasn't on that ESPN shit,
he was crazy.
He bounced Fisher ass like a basketball nigga for sure.
Fisher was over there pounding his wife, bro. And he back with her, and he told Fisher that he want to squash the beef.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, bro, I'm back with her, bro. We ain't squashing no beef, nigga. I won.
And possibly we want to fuck your new wife together without you.
Hey, he has a net worth of -$1 million.
But see, that don't include the trade lines, though.
Oh my God.
All right, so Warren Sapp probably playing the game super smart.
What is ML Billion's net worth?
Go check that out. Maybe Warren. No, but that's the thing. Maybe Warren Sapp is playing the game super smart. But the reason why I know this bro doing bad is because I witnessed him doing bad. Like I said, I know this brother, bro. He from Florida, bro. I have yet to make a.
Hey, he went to Parker High School.
Hey, you don't have to tell me anything about him.
Okay.
Like this is almost my brother, bro.
I'm trying to tell y'all, this man literally lived with my grandma and my mom. He's a regular ass Apopka, bro.
And you know Scoop or Apopka, bro.
He's a regular ass Apopka.
Hey, it was a bunch of raw as Apopka, bro. That was supposed to make it, nigga. My boy Jeremy Gallon. I don't know what happened.
Look, I just said the name at the same time. That nigga was supposed to be the next Chris Johnson.
Bruh, Florida. I don't think you understand Florida. Even Chris Johnson wasn't Chris Johnson.
Brandon Merriweather, he one that actually made it. That's also my cousin.
Good. He's trash.
Bro, you bugging, bro. Bro, what? When he played with the Patriots, nigga, you bugging.
Merriweather was good with the Patriots.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was trash doing like he wasn't really that effective. I'm talking about superstar players, bro, from Florida, bro. We don't make it long, bro. It's something that happened, bro, where like, I think we get angry or it's just they too real. Aaron Hernandez, bro. Said that man was killing people, bro.
He was on the killing spree, nigga. Not only was he killing people, he was
Florida
on
niggas, bro.
Spree, nigga.
Nah, I ain't believing none of that gay shit. Bring that shit to my front door.
You don't think he was on a spree? You think he just did one?
Yeah, bro. I think it was the one chick that sized them, nigga. The one chick dude that sized them, nigga.
He was busting niggas ass he was busting a nigga ass in Gainesville.
What about when Tebow came out and snitched on? Or you got the story from Tebow, did you?
Nah, hell no. I got that story from the documentary, nigga.
That Tebow told that story, bro. I think they got that exact story from Tebow because I remember Tebow telling all the shit he did in the clubs and shit like that, how crazy he was.
Right, but this was the story about the actual shooting, nigga, and they got the witnesses and they was talking about how they dropped the shit because of, you know what I'm saying. We up there. Because that's fucking Aaron Hernandez, nigga. Get the fuck out of our championship season. The fuck out of
Hold on.
here.
This be in sight right here.
No, but someone's just telling you how they're gonna try to shut down private equity scams. In other words, what he's telling you to do about avoiding taxes. Yeah, it says this week. Oh, let me show you.
Oh, they scared.
Yeah, but I can't find anything in regards to his network or his real name.
That's fly as fuck. That's money, nigga.
The private equity scam. Private equity firms enjoy a tax loophole worth billions of dollars. It's time to close it. This week, Senators Matt Baucus and Charles Grassley, the chairman and ranking minority member of the Senate Finance Committee, have been holding informal meetings to consider whether the stratospheric incomes of private equity partners ought to be treated as compensation rather than as capital gains for tax purposes.
Wait, who made this album? Oh, this is somebody else's album.
What?
This is for the sound. This is a soundtrack for Judas and the Black Messiah. The song with Nip and Jay-Z coming out.
Hey, and reading this, I know you probably see the play.
You said Judas and who?
The Judas and the Black Messiah.
That's the song coming out when?
That's the movie, I guess. I guess that's the movie, but the they got a soundtrack coming out and it's featuring Nip and Jay. Nip and Jay got a song together.
Okay.
Fuck niggas who waiting for that song too. Niggas wasn't waiting for songs, nigga, when my nigga was alive, man. I don't like that shit. Fuck y'all boys.
Yeah, I just seen something that he released about. It's like an hour 13.
I watched it twice. I love visuals, and I told you I started fucking with him when I watched his the marathon documentary. So I love fucking documentaries
So
in a given situation.
There, or
it would have been more jewels if he was fucking talking, but yeah, hell yeah, they was just talking about. They was pretty much giving a track by track of every song and just dropping little, shit that he used to do and just kind of. I guess it was a 10-year anniversary or some kind of anniversary of it. So they was just going through the whole shit. They had a little car driving around, like that little Pop Smoke car that you can't see in type shit. And it was just stopping at different locations and, you know what I'm saying, just kind of bringing life to the actual songs. So it was cool. I fuck with it.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out. But yeah, all right. So back to this article.
Yeah, y'all know I don't watch none of those things because I'm a fucking billionaire, bro. So
way back in the 1970s, newly minted MBAs with dollar signs in their eyes wanted to be CEOs. Then in the 1980s, they wanted to go into investment banking because the money was even better there. In the 1990s, they went into high-tech venture capital and .coms. Now it's private equity. Becoming partner in a private equity firm is also the new dream of every CEO in America. That's because the average big company CEO has to make do with a measly $7 million a year taxed at 35%. But private equity partners are raking in hundreds of millions a year taxed at 15%, less than the tax rate paid by middle-class Americans. What exactly do private equity partners do? They use the investment money of pension funds and college endowments and wealthy investors to buy up publicly held companies and turn them briefly into privately held companies. Then they do what you might do when you want to resell your home. Redecorate, refurbish, knock out some walls, apply fresh paint, sell the furniture. Sometimes they keep the same CEO of the publicly held company, give him some private equity too, and tell him to apply the good ideas he stored up but never implemented when he was just earning $7 million a year as CEO, because now he can really cash in. And then a few years later, the private equity partners resell the company to the public, usually at a big profit, and they take 20% of the profits for themselves. We're talking billions of dollars here, folks, and it's only taxed at 15% because even though it's most of their compensation, it's treated as capital gain and courtesy of Bush tax cuts. Capital gains are taxed at 15%, of course. Those billions are what these guys pay themselves for their work. It's their compensation. When capital gains are taxed at less than half the tax rate the rich pay on their incomes, you can expect this sort of gamemanship. Now that the tax writing committees of Congress are taking a look at this giant loophole, they're besieged by private equity partners who are, of course, screaming, "No, you can't do this to us. If you treat the money we're making as compensation, you reduce our incentives. We won't work as hard if we're taking home only $60 million a year instead of $80 million, and that will cripple the American economy." Baloney.
So this is a bro. Same thing the SEC trying to do. Scoop, this is why even anytime black people retaliate and have a way where we just go in there and take out a couple of them, I'm like, damn, we should have waited, because now they're gonna think of another way to stop it. Same thing with the Black Panther. They kind of got a way to stop that movement. They got a way to stop that. They already got a plan for that, my brothers. I'm sorry to tell you, if you plan on going there, you had like, man, Black Panther, you just want to rent. Yeah, they already seen it. So it's already been done. If you understand anything about the society, you gotta do something new, bro. You gotta find some way to inject something new into the society. But then once you inject that new shit and they get onto it, you got but such amount of time to really harvest the benefits of the shit. Right now with the stock shit, with the SEC basically coming down these motherfuckers and really trying to figure out what's going on. Like I said, it's nothing going on, so they're not gonna find anything. But what they're gonna do is be like, okay, well, cool, we can't allow that to happen again, so we're gonna do this or do that. So all these things are something, bro. So I hate when people jump in head first without nobody else, but you gotta get you gotta figure out sooner or later. School, think about with the GameStop shit. Them Wall Street bets niggas weren't waiting on us.
Oh no.
So
nigga, they already had this shit. If you wasn't in the loop, fuck you.
Fuck you, bro. So that's how the same thing with this private equity shit. And these motherfuckers, it's like, it seems if you follow them, you might follow the money, because it's saying that these motherfuckers is switching through companies.
Bro, speaking of some
that's the
shit,
whole thing, is like,
talk to you about some shit.
Babe, what you about to say? Because Scoop got to talk to me about some shit.
Go ahead.
But maybe you got to bring it up.
I was just saying in the simple aspect of, I lost my thought.
All right. Scoop, you on some private shit though?
Not even kind of sort of, bro. They giving out fucking. They pretty much building houses, bro, with no down payment, bro, no nothing, nigga. If you move into a rural area, nigga. I don't know how many people know about this shit, nigga. But if you want to move into a rural area, nigga, they'll build your shit for you.
Yeah, we were looking at that type of stuff when we were trying to work like remote jobs.
Mm-hmm.
And we seen a couple articles about moving to like North Dakota and like these, more rural areas with lower populations, and they'll chip in, nigga. They paying you, they give you free houses, whatever incentive they can to get you to, repopulate their cities and towns.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm talking about right chill though. All you gotta do is find a location that's rural. It's a plot, but what I'm saying is shit. It's the same type of. Yeah. It's wherever. Specifically, this shit is talking about Florida though. This shit is talking about Florida. Mm-hmm. I'm sending y'all some more information about that shit for sure. I'm seeing y'all some more information about that.
But what I was gonna add on in regards to the private equity, like that art of like renovating a business, like that in itself is a talent. So like, why? Like nobody can just do this. Like, how are you just gonna take the private equity and try to tax them more and fuck with their bag? And it's like, bro, I have a talent here. Like, you're gonna tax me more for my talent? Like, all right, well, I'm gonna stop helping and renovating and refurbishing businesses for you. The end.
I'm telling you, that's what they usually do. And they say, all right, fuck America, let's go.
Yeah, and that's what people don't understand when they're always like, they're bailing out this, they're bailing out that. It's like, bro, these are the people that move the economy. If they don't bail them out, what do we have? A whole bunch of complaining ass, stop bailing out airplanes, people.
Instead of complaining about them bailing them out, you got to figure out what type of business structure they got that allow them to get bailed out.
Nigga, lazy.
You can go fuck off.
Like, how is these niggas moving? Bruh, what the fuck, nigga? That's all I'm thinking.
Get it done.
Hey, listen to this brother right here.
You actually have the full money play sitting right on the stage right this second. So let me see if I can help everybody out. First, we're going to repair our personal credit. And if you have what you consider to be right now, we'll say good credit, if you will, what we're going to do is we're going to add trade lines to our credit profile. And as we add trade lines to our credit profiles, we're going to go and get credit cards, lines of credit, so on and so forth. But we'll just start out with the whole credit card situation. We're going to take our credit cards and we're actually going to buy more trade lines for both our credit profile, our personal credit profile, as well as for our business credit profile. Now, we're also going to be at a point with our personal credit profile of actually getting with some of these credit professionals on here right now that can actually point you in the direction of actual accounts that you can go to and be easily acquire so that you can actually organically build your credit profile simultaneously. We need more and more trade lines on our credit profile. This is the goal. So anybody that's sitting in the audience right now that you like, yo, I got a 700 credit score. I got 800 credit score. Well, if you can't go to the bank right now and get a signature loan for $100,000, you ain't got good credit. Period. You ain't got. If you can't go right now, okay, you know what? I'm gonna lower that down.
I'm telling you, bro. These niggas even saying that the numbers are different. Like, you worried about certain numbers that certain people not worrying about. Like, it's so many different numbers that they're calculating you off. You might see an 800 credit score, but they might be looking at some other score. They might be, you don't know what they on, bro. You don't know what they on, bro. But when you in these rooms and you start hearing, like I said, a banker came in there and dropped some fucking gems on motherfuckers, bro. Talking about drop some gems with motherfuckers, like, what? And like Ben was there like, man, I ain't never heard these words in my life. So what I'm about to do now, I'm about to break these shits down and I'm about to go in and I'm about to work something out because he's not too like, that's what I hate about some people. Some people come in and they're like, man, I already got a system. I don't need to learn nothing else. But it's like, this motherfucker got a system that's working perfect for him. But he like, bro, that shit sounds crazy. Imagine if I was using that. Because like, he was saying like, I go in there and I kind of have a system and kind of know how to get the loan. But imagine if I knew that part of it. It wouldn't even be no like hoping no more. It'd be like the loan is got.
Right.
Yeah, he was just saying it's just the words, right?
It's the words, bro. And he was like, bro, the thing with black people, because it was a white man talking, he was like, bro, have y'all ever heard any of these words? And like, he was kind of upset that nobody around him knew these words or was on this type of shit. Like, black people don't understand it, bro. You have to stop getting so jealous of other people for having the game. You gotta now be like, damn, how you got that? I like you gotta almost be mad that you didn't get the game. Instead of being like, man, look at this man, because he white. No, it's not because he white. Because this black man right here got some shit going on that bro don't know about either.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, damn, the fact that he got that going on, I could use that too in my shit. Bro, we playing. But watch, he about to go in a little time. Nigga, I'm so excited. I'm about to say my code out loud while typing it in.
$25,000. You ain't got good credit. That's what we need everybody on here to be at a point of having, is to have the type of credit where you can you can go into the bank right now, get a signature loan for $25,000. If you can do that, then at that particular point in time, the next focus is the actual business, establishing a seasoned corporation. Some of you all may already have a seasoned corporation. I don't care at this particular point. You know how many messages I get about y'all damn LLCs. I don't care. Okay, listen, you got an LLC, add some credit to it. Okay, Jazz?
Yeah, I was about to say, this is to him on some shit, like I said, because he went in that room and kind of went at everybody next. So niggas just letting them know that, man, bro, whatever. I don't care. I'm telling you what you should have. If you don't feel like you need it, bro, then whatever. Just throw the credit line, the trade lines on it and get your credit and shit right. But fuck it. I can't help you more than, you feel me? I can't help you no more. I'm telling you about some different shit, and you telling me about money and paying less tax, bro. It's or whatever, bro. Do whatever you want to do, bro. I'm sitting here as a billionaire telling you some shit, and you want to tell me some shit that you don't know.
That's what I'm telling you. I be hating
I hate
that
when people
shit,
do that, bro. I ain't got nothing to say. I don't even know.
Hating that shit,
right
bro.
now, this is go get some money season, because a lot of what's being described when we're sitting and we're talking about note buying and different things to that effect, you need some money. You need money, and the kind of money that you need is the kind of money to where you ain't sitting here holding on to your little peanuts type situation, like you feeling like everybody trying to take your little peanuts situation. Okay, and for everybody that's here, let me hook you up. If you below 50,000 liquid, you got peanuts. Okay? Now, hopefully that made you big mad.
You got peanuts.
Nuts.
I got potatoes, bro.
Bro, if you got below 50K liquid, you got peanuts.
Nigga said liquid.
Liquid, nigga.
Niggas don't want to know what liquid mean, nigga.
So we shouldn't be talking to them motherfuckers, but hey, this is taco. Babe, can you pull up liquid while we running this, please? I just want them to understand the different assets, bro. Because a lot of y'all motherfucking assets, bro, I don't even know if they're assets because you can't even turn them into money sometimes, almost.
Mm-hmm.
Like, me and my wife was speaking about that the other day. It's like, bro, how do you, like, who are you going to give that to? You can't convince me that I want that costs $1 million. That's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit, bro. That's not no food. That's not nothing that I really need. You got fake ass clothes. You got bullshit in your hands. You got bullshit in your hands, bro. Too much bullshit in your hands, bro.
In a short amount of time.
Is an asset that can easily be converted into cash in a short amount of time. Liquid assets include things like cash, money market.
That's funny as fuck. That's funny as fuck.
What's funny though?
You
might see what I think funny.
Converted into cash in a short amount of time. Shit includes cash.
You feel me?
You turn
that
cash
right
into
there.
Cash.
No, you figured it out, Scoop. No, I'm telling you, that's a loophole. Cash is actually a liquid asset that you can hold. So that means that you can buy cash. It's what they're telling you, bro. Bro, what the fuck? When you go through and read things, when you go through and read things, instead of being like, man, these niggas fuck. Now you're looking at it like, hold on, what do you mean cash? But cash is already liquid. You talking about you feel me like what am I liquidating my asset to, nigga? To what else? But they're telling you right here, like, oh shit, I could buy debt almost.
They saying cash bank.
Hey,
they really talking about the cash that you got that ain't in your fucking hands though. That's what they talking about.
The debt, the notes.
Yeah.
The debt notes.
Yeah.
Your trade line.
Like you got a debit card, nigga. Pull all that shit off your debit card. That's your liquid, nigga.
But you can't pull all of your debit card. Well, I guess depends on how much you got. Depends on how much you got because the banks need that money to make money within their system. The banks come to your neighborhood broker than a joke, waiting for you to give them money.
Definitely come and tell you that you trying to, huh? You gotta come in. Why you need this money? Who are you? Verify your identity. Identity's been verified. Why you need this money? No, you don't need it right now.
Matter of fact, we can only give you a certain percentage.
Investment.
We can only give you a certain percentage because we don't even have your money.
Definitely, they can only give you a certain percentage per day.
Why don't we have a lender account? Maybe you could probably qualify for a lender account. Why aren't we like? I tell you, we playing behind. Every day niggas go get loans, but we could really be sitting back on some shit like, yo, I hope that nigga default on the loan that I just gave him yesterday. Bust his fucking head open, bro. But we don't play the game like that. Why? I think we act like we're good-hearted, but it makes us evil, bro. No one Mr. Nice Guy. Pretending to be nice makes you evil, bro.
Someone defaulting on a loan as the underwriter, how are you making your money exactly? Because they just took all that money and they didn't give it back to you.
Oh, that money is backed by governmental money. So the government give me that money. I'm not worrying about you. You got problems though.
I see.
Yeah. We coming to get you.
It's a personal problem, but it's not my problem.
We coming to get you. We coming to get you, bro. Hey, the brother Wesley Snipes, he has an accountant, babe, and he went to prison. That's funny as fuck to me. How do I have an accountant and you telling me that I'm doing tax fraud? I'm not even in charge of my taxes.
Right.
It's a different game being played, bro. I don't know what the game is, bro, but he had a production company called Armin Raw. That brother made Blade. That brother was the first Marvel character that did anything. First animated character. Well, he wasn't really animated, but nigga, first one of y'all little bullshit ass comic niggas that came to the real screen and showed the fuck out. And this nigga now is motherfucking just what's the last movie Wesley did, bro?
I can't tell you, bro.
Okay.
So I tell you, these folks playing a different game, and that's because we don't understand the money game.
Hey, I was just watching some shit. Nigga said, bro, when you want to attack, when you want to counsel a nigga, when they want to counsel a nigga, they go straight for their finances. When we want to counsel a white person, we just be saying shit. Like, why we don't go to Complex and be like, man, get Vlad off your shit, nigga. You paying this nigga Vlad, nigga, get him the fuck out of here.
You know why?
Wait, you know he's from Orlando?
He went to
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's my boy Wesley, man. That's my boy Wesley, man. I'm telling y'all about these niggas from Florida, bro. Like, I'm not gonna tell y'all about no more of them. It happened for a reason, bro. These are maybe Seminoles. I don't know what it is.
Ross, the best nigga we got so far, huh?
I'm telling you, and he has a thing over his name because he took a bruh name.
He got a thing over his name. Shout out.
We said this. You feel me? This brother almost pretended to be the bros that all of our bros is, because I'm pretty sure he's from Alabama. Not to take anything away from Ross, but I'm saying Ross. I think Ross might even be from Mississippi. I need to figure out where's Ross people from.
Babe, so I think his accountant went too.
Oh, his accountant went too.
Yeah.
So why he went?
He had willfully failing to file federal income tax returns by their filing dates.
So he filed, but not on filing
The
date.
Conspiracy charge against Snipes alleged that he filed a false amended return, including a false tax refund claim of $4 million for the year 1996, and a false amended return, including a false tax refund claim of over $7.3 million.
This brother's from Clarksdale.
In 1997. And then Eddie Ray Khan and Douglas P. Rosley. Eddie is an American tax protester.
Mm-hmm.
Khan is currently in prison for tax crimes with a tentative release date of 2026.
Nigga, a tax protester, nigga. That's
Khan
shit.
founded the group American
They got a gang
Rising
for that?
Initiative.
I'll join that bitch.
And ran the for-profit business Guiding Light of God Ministries and Eddie Khan and Associates.
Eddie Khan.
They were charged with one count.
Eddie Kane. I know Eddie Kane.
That's his name?
Oh, no bullshit.
We know Eddie Kane.
I know
It
Eddie
might not be
Kane.
Eddie Kane. Let me see his name, man.
Right here.
I'm not even looking at it.
I know a nigga named Eddie Kane.
Nah, that's Khan. That's K-A-H-N, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Eddie Khan, bro. That can't
Well,
be.
they were charged with one count conspiring to defraud the United States and one
I'm
count
bullshit.
knowingly making or aiding and abetting the making of false and fraudulent claim for payment against the United States.
Man, Rick Ross might be part of Billion program. He got a jit named Billion Leonard Roberts.
You already know what's going on, man.
But remember I was telling you this brother from Clarksdale, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So you feel me? But I guess he started his rapping career.
Indeed, nigga.
Carroll City brother.
Come on.
Off the whole nine. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to be so mad and angry at me that you go get 100,000. That's how mad I want you to be. I want everybody to be so angry, be like, I'm gonna show this damn billion. I ain't got peanuts. I got 100 stacks. I got $250,000. I want all y'all to make me look bad, because when next time I see you sitting on stacks on deck, and not only are you sitting on stacks on deck, but you're at a stage where that capital is working for you, if you will. Because it makes no sense for you to have a 700 credit score. It makes no sense for you to have an 800 credit score. It makes no sense for you to have credit cards right now, lines of credit, and you're not utilizing it. It's not working for you. If it's not working for you, you're working for it. If it's not working for you, you're working for it. So we must completely change and adjust our relationship that we have with money. We must completely change and adjust our relationship that we have with credit, if you will, in order to actually shift into a place of generational wealth as we consistently keep speaking, that into existence. This is what we want. So check this out. You actually have some people sitting on the stage right now. You got TJ. She's an underwriter. Hell, I don't know where her dangle was it Gangle Gopper, whatever Dangle Gopper thingamajigger.
Thing is that he works. His job ultimately is rehabilitating businesses and putting them back out there.
Yep.
That's his main hustle.
He always tell a story about how he went and sold a business for peanuts almost, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the white dude ain't say nothing to him the whole time, but he was saying during the whole city, he kept on asking like, bro, do you why you like kept on trying to tell him like, bro, you sure, bro? You and Ben was like, bro, he was basically sizing me like I was an idiot, but he don't know that I just took this business and I only had this business for 4 days. Like it's only 4 days, bro. Like I'm not doing nothing, bro. He like, but then he also admitted, I didn't know that I can get that much that he was talking about. Like I said, once the deal was done, he told him like, bro, I can get 12 million or some shit from this business, something crazy. And Ben like that. He's like, yeah, bro, whatever.
Wow.
Ben ain't really care, but
like I'm saying, how did he know? Like, how did you figure that number out?
Oh, because that's why you want to buy the business. You already looked at the
balance sheet,
field, yeah. You already see where you going.
Okay.
Ben just bought the business because the business on the shit, and he know he can change.
Is there like a business appraiser? Like there's a property appraiser?
Underwriters, technically, nigga.
Oh, that's what they do.
They the ones giving out the loan and you feel me?
Okay.
And that's why they whole shit is nigga hoping that you default.
Let's do that one. Underwriters.
That's a funny name for a nigga. Sorry, nigga trying to take you under the grave, huh? I'm gonna underwrite you, boy.
An underwriter is a member of a financial organization. They work for mortgage, insurance, loan, or investment companies. They assess, evaluate, and assume the risk of another party for a fee. Often you'll see this fee in the
that can't be how you spell assess.
Spread or interest.
They asses. Is that how you spell assess for real? Or am I bullshitting?
That's how.
Because the other one, the one with the C is access, huh?
Yeah.
That's a funny
I hate
word.
American words, bro. They fucked up. Nah, it's
so
America.
This can't be asses though? Or is it got an extra it got an extra S, so it can't be asses. Like what
about live?
I'm
no,
bullshitting.
Scoop. Scoop, lives and lives. Lives and lives. Or I guess lives is not a word, right? Because you can only live.
Man.
Live and live.
It's the same
live,
shit.
Like live on TV.
So this shit can be assess or asses.
Asses.
Bet that up. Bet that up, man.
But yeah, okay. So these people are pretty much assessing the risk, because right here also says whereby they guarantee payment in case of damage or financial loss and accept the financial risk for liability.
They do this shit
from such guarantee.
So you need them on your team.
They write the policies. Like they pretty yeah. That's why I was telling T, like when I was telling T about the trailer, I was telling you that my stepdad knows the fucking underwriter for the shit. So he really like plugged in with the shit. Them niggas is the ones who fucking
And like, when you're around him, is he advising you to do anything, or is he
Definitely
recommending that you invest in any? What is he saying?
He's just telling me to fucking get the shit, get the company, and pretty much do exactly what your boy Billions is telling you, nigga. Get the trade line shit going. Get the trade line shit going, and fucking use the trade line and get another trade line and all kind of shit like that.
Hey, Scoop, that's the key. I didn't get that part though. I was like, bro, you got to take out a loan for a reason. But then he's getting another business and using their trade line to get a bigger loan to pay the other loan. Bro, he's out of his mind, bro.
And your shit going up every time you do that because it's positive. So every time you do that shit, your shit going up.
Where, like, when does it become a thing where you need more people on the team now? Because you can't do all those things.
No, you can't. No, your cousin owns a business. Everybody owns a business.
Mm-hmm. No, my whole thing is, all right, So his main focus is actually rehabbing the businesses or whatever the case is. That's where his main knowledge is. But in regards to underwriting and like financing and just managing the consistent, like managing those accounts and making sure this is paid on time, this is paid on time. Who is doing all that? Is that his accountant? Is that his assistant?
That's the accountant.
Okay, and that's what I'm trying to figure out now. Like, as a question to him, when did you like what number loan or not even loan, but what number of capital did you realize? Like, all right, I need more people to help me manage this.
Shit,
like,
niggas, white people. I ain't gonna say white people, but fucking 100,000aires got accountants. Niggas with less than that be having accountants.
Mm-hmm.
So that shit could start off early. Yeah, I know people who start off with that shit early in the financial game to where they ain't even hit $1 million yet, and they got an accountant.
Billion's whole shit is start off with a C corp because your plan is to grow a big business anyways. So you shouldn't be starting off playing around with little business shit. Like I understand we'd be like, yeah, money, cool, bro. But your plan is to have a big business. If you tell you get in this game for a big business, bro, and it's more benefits at the end anyways. They don't tell you about that part of the game. Like I said, but everything he's explaining, it's like, oh shit. Because it makes sense because when I look at white people or whoever is in control, it's like, how do they do that? I know this motherfucker ain't got nothing going on with himself. How does he do this? He kept his credit score good. He used that to go do some other shit. Now he's in the game. Now he has capital at his fucking beckoning. So now when a nigga like me go ask him for some shit, he tax me. He tax me like his money.
And
then he make his money off me. Like I said, being is in a position where he's saying he's not even paying for businesses. The business is buying itself. He allowing niggas businesses to buy itself because
doppelganger.
I am here.
Yeah, okay. Oh, the by way of Ms. Lockwood that is engaged, has been engaged in the debt collection, business, if you will. So you all understand, I use large lines of credit in order to buy large portfolios of debt, if you will. And then I turn right around and go get loans off of the account receivables with regards to that. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't understand. It's like money sitting on here right this second that if y'all just pieced all of it together, in this room could be at a point of getting to the bag expeditiously. But what we got to do is we got to form a new relationship with money as a whole. So I want, to kind of bring all of that together. You have some phenomenal real estate professionals who are now, like Mr. Lewis, is now going to learn mortgage-backed securities and rent-backed securities so that he can be at a stage position in his real estate rooms where, he's talking about buying real estate for
mortgage-backed securities and rent-backed securities. Like I said, they went in on that shit. And when I say the knowledge on that shit was just, I was like, what is this?
Yeah, I was saying, all right, because I heard that yesterday too, and I was curious. Are they talking about people starting to specialize in what will become niggas trying to pay back their forbearance on their mortgages and stuff?
Yeah, it's that sense too, but it's almost in a sense of security where it's guaranteed almost. Like, you do a lot of other contracts, and if shit go on that you don't have anything, it's nothing guaranteed. Like, matter of fact, type it in real quick because I want to get the exact shit. Mortgage-backed securities and rent-backed security. Mortgage-backed security offer. Bro, with this whole accounts receivable and all this stuff, bro, these niggas, like I said, bro, the game gets even deeper than this. Like, all this shit, that's all surface level things, bro, where it's like, fuck. Like, you feel me? I'm searching through that. But, bro, the deeper game is deeper than this.
A mortgage-backed security is a type of asset-backed security which is secured by a mortgage or collection of mortgages. The mortgages are aggregated and sold to a group of individuals that securitizes or packages the loans together into a security that investors can buy. It's similar to a bond that is made up of a bundle of home loans bought from the banks that issued them. Investors in MBS, which is mortgage-backed security, receive periodic payments similar to bond coupon payments. The MBS is a type of asset-backed security. Okay, so you're saying that they're backing the bank pretty much. So if these people all go into foreclosure, do these payments dry up?
The government steps in there.
Okay.
So the government help the bank and the bank help you.
So hold on. Now that I have a better understanding of a bond, when it comes to prison bonds, are you saying someone's buying those bonds from the prison? Oh my god!
No, babe, cool. You led me into my point because earlier in the podcast I told you I was gonna drop it. I'm telling you, the most I don't fucking play around. The most out the gay. You talking about bonds, bro? This is what happened. You go into debt or whatever. Motherfucker reports you to the credit.
Okay, really quick, just to give more context. So when a nigga say he got bond money, does the idiot know that he is paying another motherfucker who's doing absolutely nothing? Just has enough capital to buy your bonds outright.
I always thought that shit was so fucking.
Wait, so is that what you mean by the investing into the prison bonds? Or are you talking about like you can actually go into Robinhood and invest in the prison bonds?
No. Some of the brothers only got bonds. The brother that only got bond, I'm not sure who they are, but Bob Barker. I'm pretty sure you could invest into wherever, like say you have a family member that's in a certain prison, you can invest into that prison in particular. The also with the cell phone line or whatever that they call it from, you could invest into that also. But it's another part of it that they don't have no stocks, but you can buy the bonds. I mean, you can buy the debt of these prisoners. Man, this shit is fucking crazy. The game is wild, bro.
So is that so? The whole point of debt collection companies is to buy your debt
from somebody else at a price.
Wow. So hold on, what happens? Okay, and you're saying like back to the foreclosure thing. If all the houses were to go into foreclosure on those home loans, what does the government do in regards to the person who just bought them? Are they bailing them out? Are they forgiving the what's going on? Yeah, the investor who bought from the bank.
The investor, that's what I'm saying. When you invest into real estate, it's a little more risky when you can lose it. You're investing into debt. It's backed. Once they bail, like I said, they're gonna bail out these C corps. They're gonna bail out these banks. They're gonna bail out these airports. They're gonna bail out these bros that they need
because they're the ones that keep it going.
And these bros now have to pay these motherfuckers that keep them going. These motherfuckers, these investors, they need their money, bro. That's all they care about. I need my money, bro. Am I gonna have my money on this date? That's the whole shit.
And the whole thing is that the government is taking the risk now by bailing all these people out because these people gonna be like, all right, I got my money back. I'm out. Thank you. But it's like, nigga, if you always are constantly looking out for you, you're not gonna fucking want to leave the state or the country and go do your business somewhere else. Okay.
Because look, if I got debt, I just can't do business in your shit. I could really just leave.
That's so funny. And look, people are just down here complaining, like, shut the fuck up, nigga.
Hey, but even while on that, cool. Say, debt, it got an expiration date. Besides the college, most of them shit 7 years. Blah, they go off your shit. What happens is they sell it to a motherfucker. With even in 3 years, they might sell it to a nigga. I don't give a fuck about it. Sell it to this fuck for $1 on the shit, whatever the situation may be. One, right? The next motherfucker that buy it, the second person in line, he get it for 25% cheaper than what this motherfucker got it for because he can't sell it either. So now he's selling you for a cheaper rate. The third person
is their whole thing to harass you and get it back.
Soon as you answer the phone and they ask you such and such and such, they restart the count on the 7-year period. If you never answer the phone and never deal with them motherfuckers, you never deal with them motherfuckers. But once you get in and you're like, yeah, this me, they start the clock back. But long story short, these motherfuckers, they have to do it a certain way where they have to call you and let you know, yo, this is a third-party company. We bought your debt for such and such and such. You got to pay. Then if you smart, you just leverage what they have.
Yo, well, I ain't paying you nothing. I pay you this, right?
Right.
I know how much you paid for it. I pay you this because you winning either way. Then, like I said, but he was saying the thing is to be the second or the third buyer of the debt because you get it at a fractional of what the first nigga got it for.
Right.
And then if you're the third nigga, you get it a fraction.
So it
of
just appreciates.
These niggas out their mind. So they buying it at the cheapest cost, bro. And they calling you every day, nigga, hoping that your dumb ass answer the phone and pay your shit off.
So there's no benefit to ending that prison system because that thing sounds like money.
They're never gonna end anything unless you get in it and now you control shit. And they like, nah, I don't like the way it's going. Then they make excuses about shit. Then they want to rehash shit and be like, nah, we can't do that. But that's what we got to do. We got to invest a certain amount to have say so in the prison, so we able to, you feel me, just go in, be like, oh, they're not treating you, feel me, just shit like that. You literally on the board almost, bro, with a lot of these stocks. When I think you got to buy just a minimum of one share. It ain't really nothing crazy when you got to buy 18 shares. You just buy one share, bro. You just have to have a full ownership into this system. But once you do that shit,
so
nigga,
the whole thing is though, because now that I'm looking at it, it's to tether it down to someone that has absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it comes from. And once you tether it to someone, then you can just continuously make money off of it.
Because it's somebody every time a fire comes out, it throws the money to you. You know, oh shit. Just thought it was a fire. It ain't a fire, nigga. I'm bullshitting. I have nothing to do with nothing. But you have to be outright with it. Like you can't come and be like and try to act like you the actual nigga with the debt. It's like, nah, bro, I bought this debt. Like you feel me? So you have to find a creative way to throw that in there. Because you have to say that because the person be like, nah, I didn't know that I bought the debt from somebody else. Somebody else had the debt. That if they don't know that, then legal issues and all that bullshit. So you have to make sure your team or whoever is trying to buy the second debt or trying to sell the debt back to the motherfucker, you got to make sure they on the shit where they like, because you know most of them they trying to get a check, so they might not even tell the people just to get the check. Because if you tell them, they might not want to buy it because you probably tried it already. You had somebody about to buy it and you told them like, well, we're really not part of the initial company that had the debt. Like, and they're like, well, I'm gonna call you back then.
And like, pretty much that debt is literally like the longer that debt is, the quicker it is to an expiration date, and that's why it depreciates. Okay.
Because, like I said, within that 7-year period, it's gone.
So they're trying to get it as soon as possible, so they can start harassing you now, and they can get you to answer that phone. Yeah. So is it like a penny stock game with them? Because they can make $0 one day.
Hey, that's what it's about, bro. Polite was even saying this shit. I tell you, like,
even
Polite
still confused about money. Those folks.
Scam, nigga.
It's so clear now.
Nigga say it's a scam, bro. That's why they say it's a scam, but they look at some shit like Forex. And they're like, oh, we getting over on these folks now. Oh, he's still confused about money. I clearly can see it. You're being scammed right now. That's why you gotta let niggas know, like, yo, bro, do you understand that when you try to get into jobs or businesses, you try to figure out, like, what's the annual income salary, bro? You don't care about that. You're just telling me a nigga made some shit one day, and you just like, bro, he ain't working like 3 months.
Bro.
He ain't working like 3 months. Yeah, bro, he got 11 days.
What is this fad? Like, how did they get tricked? I'm pretty sure niggas heard little kids got rich off of it or something to that nature, bro, and they paid the little kids into doing it.
Man, they came into the Taco Tuesday. That's what they getting, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. They're explaining it right now. I try to keep this article open as long as possible, but the article gone right now. But they were just saying like how in London and like some different places or whatever, they doing the same Wall Street bet situation where they just jumping in and doing a little wild shit. Bro, I'm telling you, G, these hedge funds isn't as stupid as they may seem. They're slower, meaning that they're gonna come to the party a little late. So that meaning that if you're fast, then that's the benefit of being a small business. You're fast. If you fast, you get in, you get out, you benefit. But bro, once you start thinking that the shit is rising,
what one bro told us?
Who?
He put a get out chip on it, and a nigga went in and took the get out chip out and rearranged it. The broker. Man, I'm just thinking about that small little instance of where a nigga could just go in and start fucking with your whole profile, your whole portfolio.
Because what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You got a stopper on your shit, bro. Like, I understand it, because I'm telling you, it's legit. But, bro, dumb people that got stoppers on shit, they're shorting stocks, too. You just playing a game that you don't understand, bro.
Man.
That's what I'm saying. When we do shit and we think that, yo, I got a stopper on this, bro. If we get to this, then it's going to start. Cool. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, them people that know about the market, they know when it go down, it's going up. I'm telling you. They don't invest in the stupid companies like we do, where it's like, man, I'm just going to invest into a random, bro, T. For what? I'm going to choose the best stock. See? And they do that on purpose. You know what they do? They go in and say, man, the shit bad. They sell it for cheap. You buy it. It runs up because they didn't want to put no money into this bullshit that company. They don't believe it. It runs up, right? It runs up. Mm-hmm. You start selling. They buy it. It keeps on going up. And now you think you up. You think you up because it's going up still. And you're like, man, I might just leave my money in here still. Next time you look at your account is at $0. That's what they tell you about Bitcoin.
Zero? Isn't that the negatives?
That's what they tell you about Bitcoin. Like, even on Robinhood, they let you know that, like, bro, you can't do this.
So what was the situation with that guy? Now I have a little bit more context in regards to the kid that committed suicide because Robinhood was showing numbers that weren't accurate. What happened? What was he looking at that was like, oh my God, I just lost all my money?
I think he was not looking at his buying power, or maybe he was focused on his buying power and not looking at his stocks. It was something weird about him. Let's go back to him and see what was his confusion. But that's funny. Like I said, bro, the John that me and my wife got coming on Tuesdays is called Taco. Was, you feel me, talking about currency only, nigga. So it's just
believing he owed $730K. The parents are suing right now. This is 1 day ago.
And what they saying about him though?
Let me see if they give a backstory on this more updated one.
Because I could definitely see that being a situation. The fact that we in it now and we seeing what's going on. You see how sloppy people is, nigga. They playing games that they don't understand. That's what I was telling you about the Wall Street bet. This is what this what happens to you. When they say invest in some shit, nigga, you come up, bro, but you don't understand the game. Anything, bro, could make you be like, man, I just lost my whole fucking family earnings. I put my house up. I had a bunch of shit as collateral, bro. Y'all don't even know that. Y'all sad nigga thought I lost some money, but nigga, I lost the house. Play what?
Kodak offers to pay college tuition for kids of slain FBI agents.
Come on, Kodak. What that's about?
Gorilla Glue Girl update.
See
a surgeon.
That's what the fuck happened, bro. That Gorilla Glue girl stupid as fuck, bro.
University of Nebraska student Alexander Kearns, who had begun dabbling in trading, ran into problems on June 11th when the app put a hold on his account, showing that he was $730K in the red and that he needed to pay over $170K in the coming days. He thought he blew up his life, Alex dad, Dan Kearns, said in an interview with the network. He thought he screwed up beyond repair. Kern had been trading options rather than stocks, so the negative balance was probably a temporary amount that showed until the options settled to his account.
And there's another thing, like I said, even right now, if you're on Robinhood, they're telling you the options, because I'm telling you, with the options, you can lose everything. It's not the same, but like I said, I was just doing some research. I had it pulled up earlier when I said I went in, like anything I do, bro, I'm reading about it. So nigga,
what's the difference between stocks and options?
Like like say you can have Apple stock, but you could trade options. Like the options, I would more so have to show you what they is, but you like the stock is the stock. So the Apple stock is the Apple stock, but you could trade options in the stock. So you still own the stock. Matter of fact, it's even wilder where you don't have to own the stock. You change options of the stock that you don't own.
So does that have anything to do with what you're talking about with like buying an amount in USD versus buying an amount of shares? So like say you wanted to buy 3 shares versus $3,000 worth of shares. Okay. But yeah, it also adds that there was no customer service number for Karen's to call, and while he did email Robinhood 3 times, he only received an automatic response that app reps would get back to him when they could, noting a possible delay in replies, the report said.
See, this is the thing too. It's a small company, so like I said, people use Robinhood because how easy it is, a lot of these things. But like I was telling my wife, bro, somebody sending you to something easy, you have to think about the traps that lie there because you don't really know what's there. You're just there because it was easier to use than the actual shit that you were supposed to use, nigga. The actual trading app looked fucking crazy, and you'd be like, oh, look at this numbers. And you wouldn't use it. But now you just see fucking lines going up and down.
He
You like,
said in the suicide note, how was a 20-year-old with no income able to get assigned almost $1 million worth of leverage? What is that about? How?
control. I told you, we started off the podcast, the Creature from Jekyll Island. People think about when motherfuckers say a motherfucker controls such and such money, they own it. That's what he's talking about. Leverage is just the amount of things that you could be like, well, shit, I got my hand in that. I kind of own that bro company. I own that bro company. I got part of this. I got part of this. But you really don't have part of nothing. So now him knowing that he don't have part of nothing, he sees it. You on the outside, it's like, man, bro, you get into the money. But he know, like, bro, I don't have no fucking money, bro. I'm broke as fuck.
It's just a projected number.
So one of my favorite movies when I came to America, nigga, I had the VHSs, so I had like probably shit that people had before, and like I used to watch the same shit every day. One of my favorite shits was Mission Impossible, and it was one scene where they had on the fake face, and boom, 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 got the dude in the room, and he walked up to him, and he was like, man, I need stocks, and he was like, what do you mean? Because he was telling me he needed $1 million in stocks, and he was like, stock options to be exact. And like at the time, I'm like, what the man mean? But like, it sounded so cool. I was like, bro, he knows something that he's talking about. Because when he said stock options, it kind of changed. Because when he said, man, I need $1 million in stock, bro was like, and he kind of was like, whatever, fuck it. But once he said stock options to be exact, it was like, bro, whole mind crumbled. That options is just like, well, options is options, nigga. You live in real life, nigga. I'm saying these words aren't so super nuanced, even though they are nuanced and they do have nomenclature. It's the same difference, bro. It's the same difference. What is your options? You as a man, you might be in a relationship, but what options do you have? Meaning what you control, meaning your leverage. Meaning, oh, you cute enough to be in this room, or you whatever to get in this room. You got enough money. That's options, bro. But you as the stock is still the stock. You, that person, nigga, your options could be higher than you are ever,
right,
or lower than you are.
Because of the potential they see. It has nothing to do with actual reality. The here and now.
Man.
It's all projected. Wow, that is so interesting. I have learned so much. How much do I owe you?
Oh man. Like I said, bro, this is Taco, bro. We're gonna do these every Tuesday for sure. Me and my wife trying to figure out like a system because we wasn't planning on doing this on the no face, no case wise Magi situation. Was gonna do this strictly as the Taco, where you can go to, like, we're gonna have another channel. You feel me? Essentially, that you can go through in a sense.
Live every Tuesday.
Just on that channel, and you feel me? So it's another channel because, like I said, they're always attacking different channels. So you understand that you don't use the same condom for everything. So even in the same sense of business, you do it in business. Like what I'm saying, I was telling my wife that, like, I don't need MLB to make sense to me in his world yet, because it makes sense to me in my world right now. You have to think about logics. You don't need a nigga being like,
no,
it's logics.
Think about logics. Just take in the information and make sure you have an overview of what they're saying. So if it's not clear what they're saying, try to ask them to paraphrase, or you paraphrase it and make sure that, like, you're properly understanding it. That's the whole thing, is overview. If you have an overview, boom, you can go somewhere with that because you have keywords now. So when you hear those keywords again, now you like, oh, I have more context. Can you explain this a little bit further? You have to continue to move forward. Because I remember when I was taking AP literature, I came from a school that I think they have me reading classes. So AP lit to extensive reading, like 2 different worlds. And when I initially got in there, I kept telling her, like, I don't understand this. And she's like, just keep going, like continue to listen to what I'm actually saying. And eventually it's going to start to click. It did. I doubted her initially, but once I got out of my head of like, I don't understand this, the whole time focusing on understand this and being like, all right, let them continue. Even in math, when you're trying to figure out math problems, they have to kind of build on it. Like, all right, I showed you how to do this part, but we got to keep going for you to get the bigger picture. And that's what it's all about, bro. Getting that overview of understanding. Like, just overview, like a paraphrase, 1-line sentence of what's really going on. So with Taco Tuesday, this episode, we really got into the foundations of actual private equity, how the actual game is being played in regards to loans, as you guys would call it, which in reality is capital gains, I would say, if I'm understanding it right. And how it's a yin and yang process of negative and positive, which is earned capital income, which is usually you, but how the game is supposed to be played, it's supposed to be someone else that is tethered, and you're supposed to be pretty much running the positive, which is that money that you're getting from Bank of America and Chase and all these other banks. So yeah, the gist is the yin and yang.
Facts. Nah, you gotta always have a balance with all this shit. And like, this is why I'm playing this right here.
DJ Watt out.
Cause the brother, like I'm telling you, he's about to say one thing right now.
On a nigga, that is a weak emotion, the lady of a nickel. And you can get tipped like you waiting on a nickel. Put a body bag and an apron on a nickel. DJ White, I give my all behind the mic, but you can never see if you sit behind the light, and you don't have to pick me to win the title.
So the whole time my wife was talking, that's all I'm thinking. You're too close to the situation. Just wait for it to develop. It's gonna get a little further out. And the further out it gets, it's like, oh shit, that's what he mean. Oh, that's what he mean.
Bigger picture. Woo!
You're too close to the
And I'm
light,
telling
bro.
you, that's the main thing. It's like, bro, we get so caught up and want to see the bigger picture immediately. It's like, it don't work like that. It doesn't anywhere.
Because you can never see if you sit behind the light.
You can't see it. It's uncharted territory. You've never been here.
Because you're behind the light. The niggas that set the light up, they in front. They being filmed. You don't understand what's going on. It's like you caught up in how bright he looks.
Right.
He caught up on how dark you look. It's just we playing the game of yin and yang. Either side isn't good. The balance is the balance, nigga. That's why a nigga like my boy Eddie, and I always call him Eddie. I guess his name Orlando, but Eddie, nigga, one of my favorite niggas from That's So Raven, bro.
You got caught up in the light.
You can never see if you sit behind the light. He was just way too close because he was literally the best nigga on the show. We all fuck Eddie, bro. He was just Eddie, bro. He was Eddie, nigga. He was cool. He was weird. He was not cool at all, really. He was like a weird cool nigga. He was on the basketball team, so he act like he was cool. He was cool. He was Eddie. He had fucking little twisters. He started dating Chelsea at one point, nigga. Eddie was Eddie, bro. And then to see him like this, it makes sense to me. Chelsea, she wasn't close to no fucking lights. They don't fuck about no lights. Kyle Massey, though, maybe. But he was kind of far because he was like a little brother. He really didn't expect nothing from himself.
His role couldn't really transform into like adult life Hollywood. Orlando Brown, I'm pretty sure, whether we know it or not, it's obviously a star power around him just because he was the most hip. And you know how culture works. Like, Black people are the most hip people, and that is why our stuff is allowed to, just be on these mainstream platforms, and we be like, oh, we don't know how we got up there. And it's like, nigga, we are the hip hop. Like, we're what's in at all times. We're the fad. So it's like, that's what he was for us growing up, and That's So Raven. Like he was the most normal one out of Raven, Chelsea, Corey, the dad, the mom. Like he was the one that we could resonate with the most, and that star power obviously transferred over into his adult life, and he looks like he got caught up in partying every night, you know, superficial relationships with quote unquote friends, and you know that stuff catch up with you, and unfortunately it does. Like that's a consequence. Like when you are in the in crowd, it catches up because you're just in the superficial world of disingenuous people. So don't expect anyone to care when you're down and out, and that's life. You're gonna be down and out eventually.
And the fucked up shit is he's a fucking amazing rapper. I'm just trying to tell you, bro, the game isn't fair. So even when you try to tell me, no, the game ain't fair for nobody. The game ain't fair for nobody, bro. You just gotta understand that.
You just gotta think about even the homeless storyline. 2 people now that we've heard that are multi-millionaires for sure that were homeless. Homelessness isn't the end. Like it's the beginning for people that are strong. It's just like the people that are weak, they don't make it out of it. So that's the whole thing. It's just the strength of the mind, the mindset. You have to make sure your settings on your mind are set accordingly. You can't be consistently doubting yourself. You can't be negative. Like you just have to remain positive and like focus on what you want.
Hey, just even the balance. I was in the room. And like I said, this is the cool shit because like I'm always like, man, why didn't I in this room get some game? But whatever the room is, this chick is in there. She's saying that she loved Kanye so much, and me and my wife, we fuck with Kanye. We respect that brother. That brother's mine. He's definitely a brilliant brother, especially around all you other motherfuckers. It's like y'all just dumb as fuck for some reason. But anyways, she's in there, and she's saying she loved Kanye. She got the Kanye all over John. People people fell out with all some shit like that. Why you on Kanye? You defending Kanye? But she not really on none of the political or the positive, the money or none of the type of shit that we. Yeah, she's just like, oh, he's free spirited. I don't want a woman to take that to get that miss. Like just
that's true.
Yeah, don't miss the ball because the ball is being thrown and Kanye is single. Right? Just keep that in mind.
Kanye single?
Kanye is single as a bingo to me. To me, right? Why am I saying that?
Because he moves on his own a lot in regards to statements and ideas. It doesn't seem like his house is on the same page as him.
He went on stage and ranted about wanting to kill his jit.
Yeah, he went on another public stage and talked about how he refuses to ever let his child have any type of dealings with Playboy, and you can obviously tell there's an ideology in the household where that's normal. So
like I said, she was fucking with Kanye. Just make sure you think about everything that comes with being Kanye. Like even when a nigga asked Elon Musk, like, would you talk to more people? I'm not happy. Like I'm trying to think, I wish I could just play the interview and just went to the direct point, but we don't care for that right now. It might be another podcast that'll be better. But I'm telling you, bro. Stop talking about other people's shit, bro. Let them do their shit, bro. Because you can never see if you sit too close to the light, bro. Just sit your ass back, bro.
Listen.
And just
and you know what listen is? Silence. That's the anagram for listen. It's silence. Silence the mind. Silence your mouth. Like, listen. You have 2 ears, bro. Use them. Use them.
Man,
that's all I can leave you with.
We about to really get up out of here, bro. I said I was gonna end it at a 3-hour mark, bro. Like
3:07.
We always, you feel me? We always, that's us though. We're always gonna give more than we promise, bro. And I feel like that's why we're always gonna be blessed. And just the eyesight of the Most High. Like I said, I'm always just able to get to certain places because of the way the Most High looks out for us. So, anyways. She's in there talking about the Kanye shit. So I feel like she got missed. She even the reason why I think that she don't understand it because she was with a guy that was like, yo, if you cared about me as much as you care about Kanye, bro, we'll be together right now. And she was like, yeah, but I love Kanye. Like just on some shit like, fuck that. Kanye said what he want to say, and it's like she don't get it. She don't get it. Kanye don't say what he want to say because he think it's cool, bro. He say what he want to say because it's pain.
He's misunderstood.
When the man went on with Donald Trump, he was like, bro, I'm not around no man, bro. It's nobody in the fucking house that's a man, bro. And there's all these fucking boys. Yo, Kanye, that right, all right. And then it's a bitch ass nigga like Chance the Rapper. I'm gonna stop banging on people. It's another brother like Chance. So them other people, bro.
Help.
It's just you're so democratic. It's like I know that you're just not. You're not even on the level to even be thinking with me. I understand what you may be thinking. I may be tripping, but I can't even take you serious right now because your points about why I'm tripping ain't why I'm tripping, bro. That ain't why I'm tripping. You bugging. That's my problem right there. And that's why I feel like Kanye can't really talk to nobody because when he talk to those motherfuckers, like, yeah, bro, you supporting Trump, though. You gotta really think about that type of shit. You gotta think about it, bro. You did say slavery was a choice, bro. You get that. Like a lot of these stupid, like, what are you saying to me? What are you saying to Kanye? What are you saying to anybody? But she was going on Kanye, but she said, bro, my dude that I was with say, bro, if you cared about me as much as Kanye, we'd be together. Is she okay with dying alone? Like, it's cool right now to say I'm a musician, I'm trying to do this. I heard a white boy came in there and said, man, I went into a room this morning with the Kanye spirit, and I just had a lot of Kanye energy, and I was talking about myself, and I was telling them what I was gonna do, and
Man,
I wasn't being egotistical. I'm like, nah, that's not what Kanye do. Kanye is the best at what he do. What are you talking about, bro? Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's what you think Kanye is just doing? You think Kanye is just gassing shit the fuck up for the no fuck of it? Fuck is wrong with y'all, bro?
That's what they think because that's what they put out there. Like the whole thing with Kanye was mental health. He's narcissistic. He's bipolar. It's obviously something wrong with him, and I want to tell you that there's nothing wrong with me. But I love Kanye's energy. Just because, like, I don't even like what the guy did with Kanye Crazy because that just puts another fucking. Oh, I can't even find the word right now, but it's not good for business because it deters from the message that he's ultimately trying to.
I'm telling you, so either good or bad. In my mind, I feel like Dirk was doing more harm than good.
Facts.
But I feel like he was being bad anyway. The song was bad, but even with this girl, she was just saying like, I respect Kanye, I love Kanye. If you come in here and you saying anything negative about Kanye, me and you ain't friends. That's good, but that's negative. Yeah, that don't make no sense to me.
You're ill-informed, and now you're making him look like some damn cult leader. What are you doing?
Kanye bro. If Kanye spoke to you, bro, he wouldn't tell you that he's free speaking for no, bro. Like you just think he just, bro. No, bro, he's speaking how he actually feel, bro. You're just speaking just to think that you just could say what the fuck you want to say. That's not how the world fucking works.
Speaking just to speak. He's legit trying to say something.
He's trying to say something.
Listen for 2 seconds, and you know what? I highly recommend for anyone who still thinks of the stigma of Kanye being this maniac. Go back and listen to his 2012 interviews.
They watch all the interviews. I think they say she was telling me she watched a David Letterman. I watched a Nick Cannon. He's a Libra. Nah, it's like all. Libra? I don't know all these made up terms, bro. These are made up shit to me, bro. I'm like, bro. Shout Nick Cannon out, shout Kanye, shout everything out, bro. But I'm telling you, I don't think they understand what interviews are about, man. I think they see shit in interviews, bro. Yeah, they need Kanye like this, bro. They need a nigga like this, bro, screaming on them. Man, run Kanye, bro, while I run.
Let's just have fun. Be creative. So, Kanye is finishing his album. He wanted his people around him. Chance, honestly, because of what he was reading, he came through to just check Kanye. And again, Kanye deals with all his issues at all times. And, they got into it, but they worked it out. At the end of the day, Chance is there just to be a friend.
Y'all want to hear a fire joke? Yeah.
Just to be a friend.
So they seen Kanye screaming on a nigga.
Yeah, but that was a terrible clip. It was more so commentary by Dame Dash about what actually happened. So let me see. This is 41 seconds. I thought a short clip would do it, but that one didn't. Let's see what's going on.
Meet your next pillow.
Kanye screaming on a nigga. Screaming on the fucking people. Kanye on the Dame Dash shit.
Kanye is finishing being creative. So, Kanye is finishing his album. He wanted his people around him. Chance, honestly, because of what he was reading, he came through to just check Kanye. And, again, Kanye deals with all his issues at all times. And, they got into it, but they worked it out. At the end of the day, Chance was there just to be a friend.
Y'all want to hear a fire joke? Yeah.
Oh yeah, they boys wild. These boys wild, bro. But I definitely want to thank everybody for coming through, supporting the motherfucking No Face No Case GODCAST. We had a new show be born on this night. We came with the taco. We're gonna continue to bring this every Tuesdays. We're gonna come here and get a little more in depth with like on business stuff like that, investment, just a little different stuff. More than likely these type of videos gonna be on another channel. So like I said, bro, it's just different streams and income in this sense, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely check us out everywhere.
All right, guys, that is the conclusion of this episode. We will be back Friday in person.
Mm-hmm.
So look out for that. We might be streaming on YouTube. We might stream on Facebook. We will keep you guys informed.
So definitely follow the social medias.
Follow us on IG, Instagram at BLKPRIVI and BLKPRV. Black Privy and Black PRV. Or you can follow us on Twitter at BLKPRIVI. Same thing as the Instagram, the first Instagram. And that's about it. You can find us on our website also at blackprivilege.org. We have a link tree in our bio on IG if you want to find us anywhere else in regards to Clubhouse or Stereo or anything of that nature.
YouTube, all that stuff, it should be on there. You said the YouTube might not be linked.
Yes, they're all on there. Again, we have an in-person show coming Friday. It's usually in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned for that. We're still working on the schedule for that.
Yeah, like I said, even with the whole No Face No Case, I think we might just be doing that edition of it once a week. But like I said, you got to follow us on all different social media platforms so you can actually
stay
understand.
Tuned.
For
That's
sure.
all we can recommend is you stay tuned. And again, follow us on all our social medias. All right. Peace. Later.